What's up, YouTube? What's going on, YouTube? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, YouTube. Good morning. Much love to everybody. Much love. I'll wait till my phone go off. No alert yet. Oh, we just got the alert. Everybody should be popping in. Wow. We got the alert. Good morning. What's going on, y'all? Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Much love to everybody. Much love to everybody. What's going on? Let me see. It's 16 people on here. Double tap that screen, y'all. Double tap that screen. Double tap it. What's up, Mr. Earl? What's up, Stace? What up, Brian? I don't know why I be saying Stacy. What up, Brian? Sharonda, Ginger, Tanisha, Kenyatta, Williams, Tawanda, Tania, Stephanie, Jordan. What's up, everybody? What's up, Luce? Yeah, I gotta work out. Hey, Luce, I gotta do my I was off yesterday. I have to do my pull-ups. It's mandatory, bro. I told you, man, my whole goal is I want to be able to go to the parks. I'll be passing too many parks, bro, with pull-up bars. My homie was like, man, you want to go to the pull-up bar? And I can't even really do no pull-up. Hell yeah, I'm gonna go to breakfast after I finish this. Oh, hell yeah, that's every day, all day. Yeah, that breakfast next. Oh, that's all day, every day. That's all day, every day. Oh, we get that breakfast. Hell yeah, I'm not, you're right, bro. I'm gonna stick with it. Like the first week I'm using them resistant bands. I'm using the red ones. That's giving me a lot of help. To not pull me up, but gives me a lot of help. So then when I use the blue one is gonna be more of me. I'm not gonna be getting that much existent. I mean, it's still helping, but the red band is easy. When I move to the blue band, I'm gonna really feel it. So next week I'm moving to the blue band. Cause I can kind of do pull-ups, but the whole thing, I'm trying to build my muscles. That scapular and my lats. You know, most people just get on a bar and start just doing pull-ups. Now I'm gonna build my muscles first. I'm gonna be smart. Yeah, bro. What up, Al? What up, bro? Hey, Al. Hell yeah. Hey, Al. Man, I'm killing, man. The whole purpose of me coming here, y'all, because I was about to, y'all know I have to go live on my exercise. That easy pick pattern is crazy. All I'm going to do is say this, y'all. I'm going to put this right here. Look at that easy pick. Look at that easy pick, that total to 20. Then I say we was go get this. I said, look, 6-5 with a 3. Y'all remember we talked about this? Look, 6-5 with a 9. That's what we got yesterday. Watch this. 6-5 with a number 8. Come on, y'all cannot sit up here and tell me I'm not exposing these easy picks, y'all. Y'all be thinking these easy picks is legit. These easy picks are garbage, y'all. You see how I had to break inside that 893? And that 893 is 658. Y'all don't know that. So when y'all buying easy picks, they giving y'all these the other side. Y'all playing for the other side, my friend. Yeah, you may get a hit with an easy pick, but the whole thing is this to take y'all money, y'all. This is to take y'all money, my friend. All y'all who playing easy picks 3 and 4 digit, it's bullshit, y'all. It's bullshit, y'all. It's bullshit, y'all. All the easy picks y'all be getting, my friends, it's bullshit. Stop wasting y'all money. This remind me of scratch-off tickets. Stop playing scratch-off tickets. You go lose more than you win, y'all. Anybody who plays scratch-off tickets. I had a person say, man, I be killing on the scratch. No, you don't. You don't be killing on the scratch-off ticket. No, you do not. No, you do not be killing on the scratch-off ticket. Yeah, your ass will win, but you losing more. I had a person tell me they be killing playing the scratch-off tickets. How? You not killing. Yeah, you can get some wins. Your ass is not killing playing those scratch-off tickets. They taking money, y'all. They taking all y'all money. They taking all y'all money, y'all. Y'all buying easy pick, it's a waste of money. All they doing is giving y'all numbers on the other side of these easy picks. Look, Miss Cheryl, y'all, I'm always tell y'all this. Al, y'all, man, I got love for y'all. You know, a lot of people don't agree with what I be saying, but I got love for y'all. What I be speaking, I prove my points, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I can prove and show y'all what's going on. See, most of the shit I talk about, I prove my point, my friend. I don't be speaking and I can't give y'all no proof. My stuff is real, y'all. Look at this. If I played the lottery, so I already know what to do. If I was to get an easy pick from Michigan and it total to 20, I already know what I'm supposed to wait on. See, I can't get caught up on 6-5 with an 8, because right here, we didn't get 5-9 with a 9. We didn't get 5-9 with a 4, and we didn't get 5-9 with a 7. But I'm going to still see what happened within 2 days. Now, if we get a 5-9 with a 7-4 or a 9, I know this is an automatic play. I know they're doing this same thing. See, I can get my third number from this right here. You see how I make this easy? So you see how we got a 9-5 with a 6? Look at that. A 0 and a 2 can flip to a 6. So I already know how to put my third number. I'm getting my third number from this. See, I can't teach y'all this. So that's what they did right here. That's why that third number was that 8. That 0-2 flipped to an 8. It's easy picks, y'all. Let me see what happened with Georgia. So yesterday when we went over Georgia, I won again too yesterday in basketball, y'all. I won again in basketball. These everybody I bet on yesterday, and I won yesterday. I promise y'all. So y'all remember when we did Georgia? Man, I love y'all. For real, I love y'all. Man, I love y'all, my friends. I wish Chef T was in here. I wish Chef T was in here, and I wish Miss Carol. Oh, there go Miss Carol. Damn, that frequency. Miss Carol. Damn, Miss Carol, I'm glad you here. Yes, Miss Carol. All I need is I keep saying, Money T. Chef T. Look, y'all. Y'all remember I did this with Michigan when I got the easy pick for 947. Y'all help me out right quick, y'all. Come on, y'all. Help me out right quick. Hold on. Miss Carol, y'all talk to me, y'all. Miss Carol, talk to me right quick. Hold on. No, I'm not putting no one on Front Street. So when I say talk to me, no, I'm not putting you on Front Street. Look at my video yesterday, y'all, when I went over Michigan. Y'all remember when I went over Michigan and we had an easy pick for 947 and then that totaled to 20? Come on, y'all. Do y'all agree? Do y'all agree? Y'all remember my video? Y'all remember my video? Remember when Michigan got 947, we did the math, and then that next day, Michigan got this. You remember how we kept this line, that 91901? Let me write that down as well. No, I'm not going to put that. That's something different. So y'all remember that, right? You remember that, right, Miss Carol? And Michigan got this the next day. Man, I love y'all, my friends, for real. Yesterday, somebody told me this. Look at Georgia easy pick yesterday. Come on, y'all, talk to me. Come on, talk to me, y'all. Look at Georgia easy pick yesterday. I know, y'all. I know. Watch this, y'all. Look at Georgia easy pick yesterday. Hey, y'all, what that total to? I'm a bad man. See, the reason why I started doing the easy pick is I was talking to my home. I was like, bro, I'm gonna try to win for $3,000 next month. Then I'm like, man, I'm gonna win for about 2,000 or 3,000. I say, man, I'm about to practice a little pattern. That's what made me got these easy picks. See, every time I do this, y'all, I just be experimenting, trying new little patterns, y'all, which I know it can work. So I wanted to try something with the easy picks. I bought a lot of different easy picks. And I said, you know what, I'm going to break inside these easy picks numbers because I know the real number is inside this. Hey, y'all, somebody help me out, y'all. What's 7 plus 5 plus 8? I need help, y'all. What's 7 plus 5 plus 8? I need help. I need help. Okay. So y'all told me 20, right? Look, y'all. If y'all notice my video say part 3. Every time I talk about the tickets, I'm gonna start doing different part. Like I did a part 1 already. I did a part 2. Then this one will be called part 3. So every time I talk about anything with these tickets, I'm gonna name different parts. Not name, they're gonna be different parts. So look at the easy pick. Look what happened. Look what y'all got last night. Man, this is out cold, y'all, for real. I'm researching this phenomenal, y'all. Look what Georgia got last night. But I didn't tell y'all to play this. But look what Georgia got last night, y'all. Man, I should have a bunch of love right now. I should have a bunch of love right now, y'all. It should have been a bunch of love flowed right now. I sacrificed, y'all. I could have went live and did my exercise. See, y'all can always go live and talk about lottery at 7 o'clock, and I can do my exercise at 12. But if y'all ain't on the right track, I can't fry my brain. Look what Georgia got last night, y'all. Look at this. Look what they got last night. Y'all see that? Don't it say 8-2-0? See, Georgia have 3 draws. See, Michigan have 2 draws. We got that the next day. See, this to me is considered the next day. because y'all got 3 draws. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I look at patterns, y'all. You get where I'm coming from? This is considered one day to me. Michigan only got 2 draws. We don't have 3. So this considered one day. This could, to me, consider the next day. They got 8-2-0. Look at that, y'all. Who y'all know doing this, y'all? Who y'all know that's taking the easy pick, breaking inside the easy pick, getting lottery numbers? See, eventually, y'all, I know they going to stop this eventually. See, everything I do, they watch my shit, and then they do some switching. See, this is what I know. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why I say, I watch their page, and they watch my page. I know they watch my page. I know when they switch, y'all. I know when they switch. That's why I say I'm a bad man, y'all. I'm a bad man. See, I ain't bad to y'all because I don't show y'all I'm in a big old house. I don't show y'all thousands of cars. I don't be flashing on money. No. 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 See, the lottery number, that's my banking account. That's my bank. See, the lottery, I know my money is safe. So whenever I want to withdraw some money out, I'll play the lottery. See, some of y'all, well, my money in the bank too. We got money in the bank. It's not safe because the money's in the bank. Hold on, D. What makes you think the lottery more safe? No, the lottery is more safer than some banks. I can always go make a deposit. So look what happened in Georgia, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Now watch this. When we broke this down, y'all even got 738. Look at that. After we broke that down, y'all even got 738. After I was giving y'all the example with the 292. And look at this. I'm a bad man, y'all. I have to know something about the lottery, y'all. If my stuff keep adding up, I didn't even tell y'all to play 7-8. I was just telling y'all how this represent the easy pick. But look at that last draw. All they did was flip that 3 to that 5. See, when you see a 5 next to an 8, that can represent, see that 3, that 5 flip to a 3. All y'all flipping the mirror, that shit fake. It's no such thing as flipping the mirror. You see how that 5 and that 8 trigger that number 3 from that easy pick? That's why y'all got 738. Come on, y'all. I really do this, y'all. I can do this in my sleep, y'all. Y'all see how everything is adding up, my friends? It's a system, y'all. It's a system, my friend. Look at this over there. Not knowing y'all was getting it. When we did this 13, what's 2 plus 9 plus 2? That's 13. That's how we got that 13. What's 10 take away 3? 7. What's 11 take away 3? 8. Look at this, y'all. My work is amazing, y'all. Look at that. 7, 8 with the 3. Come on, y'all. Look at my work. I'm telling myself this shit is amazing. Look at this work, y'all. Are y'all with me? You said, do you got the TV playing in your background? No, the TV not even on yet. Oh, the TV not on. Unless you hear my furnace. Unless you hear my furnace. So what we do with Michigan last night? This hit Michigan. So whenever I get an easy pick that total to 20, I can get money for that week. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look at this, Michigan. They hit this. And I told y'all they was going to get that. And then yesterday we were saying 6-5 with the 3. 6-5 with the 9. That's why Michigan got that 6-5-9 yesterday. And then we got that 6-5 with the 8. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a 6-5 with a 3 eventually. That's the easy pick. So all these, look at this, y'all. I would have been wasting my money. Look at this. I would have been wasting my money not knowing that they gave us this number, not knowing that this is the same number. A lot of people out here playing these, and then what's so crazy, a lot of people go buy these easy picks, and y'all be keeping these numbers in for a week. That's crazy. That's not good. Y'all keep these numbers in for a week. That's not good, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's how they taking the money, y'all. And y'all got nerve to be saying the lottery be cheating. How? Y'all be cheating yourself. The lottery ain't doing, they doing their job. Y'all just don't know no better. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all just don't know no better. She said she, okay, 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 look. So Miss Davis, you should apply this pattern. You just said Missouri got an easy pick. She just said Missouri, she got an easy pick from Missouri. And the easy pick was 3, 9, 7. See, we got two patterns. Look at this. Look, I'm studying the pattern. I'm also studying the pattern when we got a number 3. Look at that easy pick with a number 3. Look at this easy pick. I'm studying patterns when we got an easy pick with the 3 in the front. Okay. You said Colorado. I'm glad you said that. So watch this. We go put this. I'm gonna see if Missouri get 2 7-0s and eventually. You get where I'm coming from? This 19. This not right. That's 19. I did the math wrong. I just looked at that. That's wrong. I did the math wrong. So that totaled to 19. Yeah, that totaled to 19. My bad. My bad. Damn, man, I gave this to Michigan. Why they playing, y'all? I gave this to me. Look at the connection, y'all. Look at the connection, y'all. Look at the connection. I gave this to Michigan. This is what we waiting on. Everybody else getting this but Michigan. But this deja vu never fails. I already know what time it is. I got my whole family playing this. I still got my numbers in, y'all. I still have my numbers in. And then look at this 389. Look at that. Look at Michigan easy pick. Y'all see that? Man, man, the lottery good, y'all. I promise y'all they good. Nope, I ain't do nothing with 19 yet. I can't, cause the whole thing, I don't want y'all to do none of these patterns. First thing, y'all have to go watch my videos. If you watch my video, you will understand. That's the whole thing. Cause I shouldn't have to be answering no questions, or no one should be asking any question about this right here. That lets me know y'all didn't go watch the video. And then if you watch the video, you have to go watch the video for a second time. I never told none of y'all to go buy these easy picks and start doing this. I told y'all I'm learning this. I have to take care of home first before I teach y'all. Didn't I say it in my video, y'all? Didn't I tell y'all that I was learning this? So y'all shouldn't be buying easy picks asking me to do this. No, I already shared with y'all yesterday. I'm learning this. Come on, y'all. Just follow the videos and learn first, y'all. First thing I said, y'all don't go out there and start buying easy picks. First thing I told y'all. I said, don't go out there buying this, my friend. Just go watch the videos, y'all. If y'all can't get what I'm saying from the video, I'm for real. The lottery is not for y'all. It's not for y'all, my friends. I promise you, it's not for y'all. No one's supposed to be playing none of this. All I'm doing, and it's not even a lesson to give y'all numbers. I'm exposing the lot. Excuse me. I'm exposing the lottery, y'all. Y'all, I used to say that too, Miss. I used to say that same thing, Miss Davis. It was only but such and such, and I had to get right like D-Wiz. No matter how much money you got, bro, you still broke. Stop talking like that. Man, it was only but $1. No, I value that $1. You get where I'm coming from? I'm different, y'all. I told you I live like good times, not George Jefferson. I know my lane. Yes, I know $1 none of that ain't shit, but it's something. Cause some people don't even have that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But I know what you saying, Miss Davis. It ain't number 50 cent. I get what you saying. But I cherish everything. You get where I'm coming from? Like one time, Miss Davis, you told me, teacher, don't take that down. I felt like my membership $3 was too high. I felt like that. If I can take it down to $1, I take that mother scrunch down to $1. $1 a lot. I just look at stuff different from y'all, my friends. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I look at things different. Man, that's another thing too. I have a good heart. That's why I say a person that's mean, y'all, that's cruel, they don't give a F about nothing, y'all. They don't even have no heart. That's why I say if y'all really know life, like a person can tell that I'm a good person, and because I may cuss a lot, y'all, and I may be fussing. You can tell a person with a good heart, a person with a cold heart. I don't have no cold heart, my friends. Y'all get where I'm coming from? You can tell the difference from a good heart person and a person with a cruel heart. No, my heart too. I ain't gonna even say I'm soft. I would never call myself soft, but I have a good ass heart. Promise you I do. I always give, 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 give. And then I don't ever like to take none in return. But I had to learn, like, people don't like that. Like, a lot of older folk, here, take this. And I'd be like, nah. At the time, I didn't know that that was wrong, that they was getting mad. You supposed to be taking it, D-Wiz. Like, a lot of times, the old folks, they'd be like, here, take it. And I'll walk away. Nah. And then I'm like, damn. As I got older, people was like, damn, they probably was a little upset with you. Because I do that when I send my homeboy. I be like, here. He be like, no, man. I be like, man, here, take this. And I get mad when he don't take it. So I'm like, damn, that was going on with me at the time when they was trying to give me something and I didn't want to take it. When I was trying to get, hey, man, here, take this, bro. No, man, you good. I'm good. Man, here, take this. I kind of get upset if they don't take it. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So it was the same way, y'all. It was the same way. Like, damn, that's how I felt. Wow. See, you have to be in a situation to understand. Like, a person ain't never been married or never been in a relationship or never been in love. How the hell you go tell me about love or a relationship and you ain't never been in a relationship? Negro, how you go tell me how to fight and you never had a fight? Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why I was talking about the lottery. None of y'all never been in none of these fights with the lottery. The type of fight y'all was playing with the lottery, the lottery was whooping y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? See, I'm teaching y'all a different type of fight. See, when we play the lottery with D-Wiz, it ain't no 101. The lottery got a whole gang of folks. See, it wasn't no 101. When I was doing different patterns, now I was calling for backup. Man, come help me with this lottery, y'all. I was calling for backup. Y'all wasn't doing no backup. Y'all was playing the lottery straight cutthroat. Y'all was going into a gunfight with a knife. Y'all was going into a gunfight with a knife. Till y'all met D-Wiz. Hold on, y'all. You got to play defense. It's a game. So when you play any type of sport, you have to have offense and defense. Everybody in the world have all the offense in the world. Everybody had that offense. But when it comes to that defense, that's what people get weak at, that defense. See, I got both of them. See, I'm playing off defense. See, this defense right here. This not offense. I'm playing off defense. They showing me they playbook and I'm breaking the side. This defense. I'm playing defense. See, when I played the lottery, I'm winning more on defense than offense. See, when y'all playing the lottery, y'all playing all offense. Y'all play straight offense. Y'all play straight offense. I got defense like crazy with the lottery. This defense. What I started doing, I was telling my boy about my YouTube channel. I was like, man, my watch time going down. I'm like, I didn't cash my tickets in, but I'm spending money, and I'm not really, besides my little checks, y'all, I'm not bringing money in. So I'm spending more money out, but I'm not bringing money in. See, back then when I was in this game, I was investing in myself. I was bringing money in, and I was spending money. I was investing, my friend. Right now, I don't play the lottery, so I'm not really bringing no money in. I don't have no cash app. When I come over here, not saying y'all don't. If I had a cash app, y'all would show love. I can't come over here to get no love for no one because I don't have no cash app. So I've been spending a lot of money, but a lot of money wasn't really coming in. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm looking at my YouTube channel like it's going out. So I say, you know what? Let me find some other patterns, my friend. I know my own patterns. Let me find some other patterns in case anything was to happen. YouTube could shut down. You get where I'm coming from? Not saying I needed that money, but what if it was to shut down? You still need another income. I'm learning this, y'all. I'm learning this. You see how I'm playing defense now? Shit, a lot of YouTubers just thinking they offense. They getting all that money right now. Not knowing what if YouTube was to shut down? What if the internet was to shut down, y'all? What's gonna happen? A lot of them gonna be sick, y'all. I'm telling you, they got all these houses, these cars. YouTube not gonna be here forever like this. See, I know this, y'all. It's a system. It's a system, y'all. It's good for right now. See, I have a backup plan. I am the backup plan. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's why I said I didn't get caught up with no YouTube money. And look, it was so crazy, y'all. Look at this. Not to put y'all in my business. Not to put y'all in my business. Look at this. So this was yesterday. So look, this is yesterday, y'all. So this is my check this week. This is my check this week, $553. I already know how much I'm gonna get every month because I post one video. So look at this. Look at my earnings right now. I'm at 292. That's somebody's lottery number. You see where I'm at yesterday, 292. Now watch this. Excuse me. So when I did this yesterday as well. So this is my new update. Look at my new update. Look at the new update. That say 3/22/18, y'all. From this. So one video paid. I just started talking about the lottery. You see how the lottery, I can get paid for talking about the lottery? This is a big difference from $292 from 3/22, y'all. It's a big difference, ain't it? Now, when I don't talk about the lottery, now look at this. This was 282, and then I got 292. Look what I'm making when I'm doing exercising, y'all. Look at this. I'm getting $10 for my exercise video. Now this kind of went up. You see that? I'm showing y'all my pay, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. That's 48, 248. And then look at this. 256. Look how much I'm getting paid for exercise. I'm not there for the money, y'all. I'm exercising. I'm trying to get my body right. Look what I'm getting for exercising, y'all. I ain't really getting nothing. So when I start talking about the lottery, it jumped up. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I look at my videos. Now look when I start talking about the lottery, 800. Look at that, I hit 1,000 yesterday. Look at my numbers. When I start talking about the lottery, I get 1,000. When I start talking about the lottery, I get 1,000. But when I exercise, it's like y'all will come on my video, which I'm not mad at y'all. Y'all will come on my video like, man, the hell with that. But I'm about to always tell y'all this. If y'all had a lottery page and y'all had an exercise page, see, I told you I'm different from y'all. I'm going to still support y'all. I'm going to support y'all. I told you everybody's different. I'm always, matter of fact, I go on YouTube right now. Look, my name probably across the world, y'all. When I go on a lot of small YouTube channels, I'll be giving them a lot of super chats. I promise y'all, my name is probably floating around YouTube. Like, man, this guy, and they really think I'm a lottery guy who probably have a lot of money. No, I don't. I just know when you work hard, YouTube don't give y'all what y'all deserve. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I guess a lot of YouTubers out here, y'all, like when I just go on YouTube, I be getting a lot of super chats. I promise you this. A lot of them, y'all. A lot of channels, y'all. I'm different, my friends. I'm different, my friends. Because I know how it is with this YouTube. It can be hard, but not for me, y'all. I'm just saying the ones who really trying to do this. and get that money. Yeah, it's a lot of competition, y'all. It's a lot of competition, my friend. So look, y'all, this is what we was talking about with the easy pick. Uh, Look, I'm about to ask y'all a question. I don't want nobody to get nervous, y'all. Don't get scared. Did anybody get an easy pick? Like the ones who was getting easy picks, did y'all get an easy pick that total to 9 or something in total to 20? Yes or no? Did y'all get something total to 9 or 20? Yes. Yes, Miss Davis. No, Miss Davis, I see y'all. That's why I say, look, y'all, I will never get mad at y'all because y'all don't have to come on my video and watch the exercise. Y'all get where I'm coming from? No, I would never be mad because this is the lottery platform. First. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So y'all, it's not mandatory, y'all. Y'all don't have to come to my video, but I was just saying, like, we a team, support, like this. And I'm glad I just saw Miss Tammy. Miss Tammy, every time I go on Facebook, I see Miss Tammy group, or if she called a hit, I see that first. I always make a comment. Like when I go on Facebook, I be like, "Then you gotta go to Miss Tammy to see if she calls something." But I don't ever have to go to the group. But when I jump on Facebook, it'll be right there on my wall. I don't even go on Facebook, y'all. I don't like when I go on Facebook. Like I just be speaking to my family and let them know that I'm good. So I say something like "Good morning," or like when I do my exercise videos, I just go live on Facebook. But I'm always trying to show support. Something happened, not with me and Tammy, but it was just a misunderstanding where I couldn't really get on Facebook and I wasn't getting on Facebook and I wasn't really showing no love. So you know what I'm talking about? We can't make that mistake. So every time I jump on Facebook, I always that come to mind. Go to the group and see the she call. It's a program, y'all. You can do what you want to do, y'all. I promise y'all. You can control anything you do. I promise you, you can control anything. I don't like Facebook, but when I go to Facebook, okay, go to see did she make did she call? But I don't have to go to the group. It'd be already right there. But that's mandatory, y'all. That's something I do, my friends. You get where I'm coming from? Everybody's different, y'all. I want to share this with y'all, because we still working on the easy picks, y'all. And the whole thing is this. I always ask y'all, how many of y'all have bet any sports? A lot of y'all say me, me, me. So if I'm going over something with Michigan, why y'all can't get the easy money from Michigan, y'all? This is where I'm confused at. A lot of y'all have bet any sports. So if I'm going over a certain state, why y'all not making that state your pet state? Y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm confused with that. Hello, talk to me, y'all. I know a lot of y'all have bet any sports, y'all. I told y'all what to do. Don't play for dollars. Deon Staley told y'all to play for quarters. Now, when y'all want to play for 50 cents and a dollar, then y'all on y'all own. Because while y'all playing that one number for a dollar, then be broke the next day, we go take that dollar. We got 4 chances to play. Because after them 4 chances, we go take that $37 and we go quarter something else until we learn this son of a gun and get on the right track. Did y'all hear me? We go take that $1 and we go play this joker for 4 days until we get that win. Once we get that win, you take that $37 and you better try to put it on that. See, what it was is I used to try to put that on that one number. But guess what happened, y'all? Sometimes that one number didn't come out. And then sometimes that one number took a long time. So what I had to do, loose cannon, damn, I got to better myself. So Deon, can you afford to try to look for 2 numbers? Yes, it's gonna be a little bit more money, but you just doing this just in case that one don't hit. You can at least get money from that one. Now watch this. I did that, y'all. Listen to what I'm telling y'all. I did that before. I started doing double numbers, y'all. But watch this. Guess what happened? It was times neither one of them numbers came. Say that again for the people in the back, D-Wiz. Every number I research, that doesn't mean that automatic gotta always come. I could count on my hands if I do it 10 times. That joke is still there. When I do it 10 times, out of 8 times, I'm gonna get 8 hits. I may lose twice. I can take that outcome. I can take 2 losses out of 10. Out of 10. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Offense and defense. Okay, if they don't bring this, what if they don't bring that number? What you gotta do? Watch this. What if they don't bring, watch this, y'all. Watch this. What if they don't bring this number? That means you gotta break inside it and look and see what's the other side of that number. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Y'all see where I'm coming from? Come on, y'all. Talk to me. This would make the lottery so flawless, y'all. This would make the lottery so flawless. See, when I be talking about the 4-digit and all that, see, right now, y'all just playing at the lottery, y'all. That's why y'all really don't know no better. Y'all getting, and not to talk about y'all. I know what's going on. I don't care how much I know about the lottery. Y'all got to understand this, y'all. If I know they can switch some things to do some little hookup, I can't take that. Matter of fact, I'm finna use a woman. I'm finna use a woman as an example. If I met a female, I know she was nice rocker. And I know she not kind of wild, y'all. I know she kind of get down. Why I'm gonna turn her to my woman? Why I'm gonna make her my wife? And I already know how she get down. I can't take her serious, y'all. I just got it. When I want some, I'm just go hit it and quit. I'm being real with y'all. I'm talking in the lottery language though. Back in the day, I had some females that I can just call just to hit it, just to quit. Oh, we smoking. I'm about to hit it. Different, y'all get where I'm coming from? But if I know she get down like that, why I'm going to take her serious? I'm going to get what I can get when I can get it. So that's with the lottery, y'all. Yeah, I can play the lottery, but I'm good. I can win all the time, but I'm going to get what I can get when I get it. Y'all get where I'm coming from? A lot of y'all taking this serious, don't even know what's going on. Or you can be, look, I'm talking to the men and the women. Y'all can be in a relationship all in love with him or her, and they playing y'all. That's what the lottery is. Y'all in love with this lottery and all these certain numbers, and all they doing is playing y'all. Y'all playing all y'all kids' birthday, these pet numbers. Y'all getting played. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And I'm not here to bash y'all. I'm really here to open y'all eyes. Out of all these years, I really just broke it easy pick down. I kind of knew what time it was, but I really broke it down. So look, y'all, this is what I'm trying to master. Let me rephrase that. This is what I'm going to master. Let me rephrase that. I said, this is what I'm trying to master. This is what I'm going to master. Look at this, y'all. See, a lot of y'all, look, I'm not playing none of these numbers. I told y'all that. I'm researching, y'all. So when there's researching, there's no money involved. You playing on paper, y'all. So watch this. Y'all remember this easy pick from March the 16th? When that totaled to 16? Watch your boy, y'all. I know y'all tired of me saying it, but I got love for y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Don't never forget that, y'all. And then I'm having fun doing this. This shit is fun doing this, y'all. That totaled to 16. So then I'm working on this easy pick I got on the 19th, and that totaled to 16. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm trying to look at easy picks when the sums total the same, if they doing the same particular pattern. See, this on another level right here, y'all. Bam. You know what, y'all? And I'm gonna say this, Jay. Like when I say they switch up, y'all know how we would never know, because think about this, it do have something to do with the payout. See, they just not going to switch up because the system saying. I can't tell y'all when they switch up. It can be in the beginning, the middle. The whole thing was none of y'all know if y'all not doing it on paper. Look, not to talk about no one. Y'all remember I was telling y'all when we do a breakdown and we have four of them that's doing the same thing and one of them not doing the same thing. That's how I know they switch. See, a lot of us be saying we really don't know what's going on. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I can just see a number if they switch, but I can't say, hey y'all, they go switch at the end of the month and do this. No, I can't say that. No one know when they going to switch. Like when I do a pattern and we do a number and it don't come out, I didn't know they was going to switch on us.
Excuse me, boss. You have a text message.
Do y'all get where I'm coming from? But again, I don't base all I do is base my stuff on this. All I'm doing is a pattern and I'm following that pattern. That all matters. Y'all with me? Are y'all with me? Think about this, y'all. Are y'all with me? When I do this, all I'm doing is putting my bid in. If they don't bring this much scrunchie, that means I was wrong. I'm giving myself an F. When I see this number again, I'ma still apply this same one. It's not telling me that doesn't work. That's when I was telling y'all the system didn't call for that at that time. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? And not saying you wrong, Jay. I can't tell y'all when they. Only time I can tell y'all if they switch them if we going doing some examples and we doing patterns and all those jokers don't mix. Oh, they switch right here. That's how I can't tell y'all. Hey y'all, we go play this. Hey y'all, they go switch to this. No, I can't tell y'all that. I can tell y'all, hey, on the other side of this, the back side of this, they can do that. Now I can mention that. Y'all get where I'm coming from. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Yeah, that's all right here. But I can do the chart, but I don't like to do that 2, 5, 9, 6. I can do that all day. Watch this. 6, 8, 5. I know all that. See, the whole thing, I can't just go to this and be like, that's the date. Because watch this. They didn't do it with the 19. Not saying it like that, but all I do is look for this, y'all. Like when I know if I know we got the 3-digit from the date that day, but they didn't use the date tomorrow, I'm not gonna use that type of pattern because it's not leading me on the right track because they did something on this date and then on this date they did something different. I'm doing this, y'all, because they didn't do nothing different, did they, y'all? Y'all see where I'm at? All I'm looking for is patterns that's following on the right track. I'm not looking for something that's going to do this one day, and then when you do the same thing right here, it's not going to happen. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Please talk to me, y'all. Y'all see what I'm looking for? When I look for this, look what's going to happen. Look what's going to happen. Y'all remember I told y'all this? The date is your best friend, but the date you can get tricked that time. Y'all remember I was telling y'all that? The date you can get tricked that time. I'm going to break inside the numbers because they go tell me a story. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I'd rather do this type of pattern than a date, a rundown, because they lead me the right way. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Look. Look, y'all. Look at Michigan. And look at Georgia, easy pick. And look what happened yesterday. Come on, y'all. I just showed y'all this pattern. Somebody got an easy pick yesterday. And this is what we went over, y'all. This not a coincidence, y'all. We went over this. And I'm not even giving myself credit for this. I just bypassed this. Y'all not giving me credit for this. And Georgia got this. Y'all don't even see how amazing this was, my friends. It's levels to this, y'all. That's why I say a person who really understand this, man, they'll look at my stuff like, what the hell? They'll look at this like gold. I see gold. Y'all don't see the gold. I see gold. Y'all don't see the gold. I see all this gold. How they say there ain't no cut to this. This pure. Ain't no cut to this. We ain't doing no shortcuts. This all pure, my friends. You let somebody show me some like this. You think I'm not gonna be able to comprehend this and get this? That's how I learned my gematria. I listened to my teacher and I'm like, hold on, it's making sense. I'm not slow, y'all. That's why I say we all grown. This supposed to be kind of easy for us, my friend. Then somebody walking y'all through this, and then it'd be crazy how some people be on here be like, man, I'm confused. What the hell? What the hell? You just said this your first time on here, then you said show Florida. That's crazy, bro. So watch this. I'm looking at this, and then I'm checking the board. We got a 16. So I'm looking at, so I'm going to go back, and I'm going to write down, okay, what we got with a 5 in it. Okay, so we got this. So we got 347 from this. We got, see, I can't teach this. My mind just know where to go. 451. We got 965. And then they got 865. So from behind this easy pick, they got 965. And then they got 865. So far, you see how I got an easy pick that was 16, and then I got this easy pick that totaled to 16. Now here go, I didn't even put this on paper yet. These my last easy picks I'm getting, and this the 20th. So all I'm gonna do, when I look through this, I'm gonna look for a 16. I don't think I had a 16 in here. I didn't have a 16. But all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna research, okay, when something sum up to 16, what can happen? So as I'm looking at this, y'all, look how I'm looking at the easy pick, and look what came out. I know how to comprehend. Y'all know how to comprehend as well, too. I'm checking over this now. Okay, that 556, look. Okay, they got a 5-6 pair. Then they repeat that 6-5 pair. It's not telling me to play this. I'm going to wait and see in a couple of days if Michigan get a 7-5 pair. So if Michigan get a 7-5 pair, that's letting me know that every time I get an easy pick that total to 16, I can use that pattern. Tell me this not easy, y'all. Come on, talk to me, y'all. Y'all a little dead in here. Talk to me, y'all. Talk to me. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm researching, y'all. I'm investigating. It's not telling me to run and play this. Because if they don't do this, I see another pattern what they could have did. Talk to me, y'all. Everybody that's on here, talk to me. It's 50 people on here. Y'all see what I'm doing? Remember, this is my first time doing this, y'all. So this is brand new. I'm practicing my state. Ain't too many people talking. And I kind of expect that. As long as I see 10. As long as I see 10. As long as I see 10 people speak. That all matter. Just give me 10 people that say we there. There y'all go. There you go, y'all. Y'all brought my frequency up. I appreciate y'all, Miss Davis, y'all. Everybody making a comment. I appreciate y'all. Y'all just shot that frequency up, son. Okay. I don't have them easy picks. So these are old easy picks. So as I'm looking at this, I noticed they kept that 6. They kept the 6 right here, and they kept the 6 right here. Look right here. They kept that 5. Look. They kept that 5. They kept that 5. So it's not telling me to play none yet. Now watch this, y'all. This so amazing. Look what I'm doing with this easy pick. Watch this, y'all. So watch this. What if I keep this 6? But it's not telling me to play that. What if I keep this 6? Now watch this, y'all. Y'all remember, look at the day they hit. I might not use that way. I might not use that. I might not use that way. I might not use that. Cause today, what if this Joker what if we was to get this on the Cause I was about to say this, y'all. I was about to do this, y'all. I'm gonna do it right here, but I don't want to use this. This not legit. If I was to do this, I'd do this on the side for myself. Not saying y'all can't get it. Yeah, you don't want to play around with this. Cause now I'm using the date. See the date, using the date, you can get effed up. Y'all get where I'm coming from, but I'm gonna take this 16. I'm gonna say 1 take away 6 equals 5. But I don't want to use this, y'all. I'm just showing y'all this only this time. So all I'm gonna do is take this 5. I'm gonna take this 6 and put it next to this 5. And this was telling me we got to get a 6-5 pair. That's why we got that twice. So watch this. Whatever I did right here, I'm gonna do the same thing for this date. We gonna keep this 5. Y'all see it. Y'all see it. But see, I can't say this accurate. I have to do 2 more examples with the sum of 16 just to see what'll happen. I'm looking for something negative. I'm looking for them not to do this one particular time. I know that sounds crazy, but y'all heard me say that before. But if we don't get that and all of them hit, that means it's flawless. So all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna apply the same method I applied over here. I'm gonna take the date, cause I don't want to use the date. What if this was to come on the 20th? How I'm gonna do a 20? I'm not gonna do 2 take away 0. What if we was to get this easy pick on the 5th date? That's why I said I didn't really want to use the date. Cause what if we get this on a single digit date? Well, I'm gonna subtract it. I'm gonna keep that date. So that's why I said I don't want to do this to y'all. But I just know what to do. Are y'all with me? But I'm just sharing with y'all. Are y'all with me? Now watch this, y'all. Look at this date. Look at this date. How we use the 16. I'm gonna use this. What's 1 take away 9? 1 take away 9 is 8. Y'all see why I can't teach y'all this? I would love to, but when I look at a number, I ain't no telling what I'm gonna do when I break inside the numbers, y'all. And then all I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring that 5 and put it on the side of this. This is how I research, y'all. It's not, and all I'm doing, that's why I put these easy picks like this. That's sum to 16. That's sum to 16. I just want to see. It's not telling me to play this. It's telling me to research for a week just to see what happened. Yes, my easy picks. Yeah, they were the sum of 16. But I got different ones, y'all. These are my examples. I got an easy pick that total to 9. I got certain patterns when something total to 9. So I'm researching this with Michigan. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Look at this easy pick. 725 I got. That's why in that same day, Michigan got 514. Look at this easy pick, 947. Michigan kept this. But the whole thing was, I don't want people to be buying all these easy picks, and then when y'all put the total right there, y'all will start playing that 6. No, that's not how I go. That's why we doing this. Because when we see certain numbers with that sum, we'll know what to do. We not doing no guessing. See, we doing all the hard work right now. We putting all the notes down. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Look, y'all. Look at my basketball. These my notes. I just wrote down if a player scored 22 points, what did he score his next game? When he scored 23 points, what he score his next game? So all I was doing was researching what a 22 could bring. This is basketball, y'all. When somebody scored 22 points, they next game, they gonna have another nice game. All this shit is rigged. Look at this. When somebody scored 26 points, I kind of know they gonna have a, damn, I ain't do this yesterday. They gonna have a good game. Look at this, y'all. I'm seasoned with what I do, y'all. I'm researching basketball. By next year, I'm gonna be killing the game. But I don't want to play online. I'm gonna have to go down there and play at the machine. I don't want the governor to see nothing I'm doing. Y'all see this? I'm doing all my notes. Baseball up now, y'all. I'm about to learn baseball. I told you I'm gonna know all this, my friend. I'm putting all this on paper. I'm taking notes, y'all. Look at my notes. I look for certain numbers. Go back to their last game. That's how I won. I keep winning, y'all. I'm studying patterns, y'all. I'm studying patterns, y'all. So look at this. Easy pick 556 is 475. A number 11 can flip to a number 11. This is called a one up, a one down. Look at these easy picks. Watch this. Michigan on the 16th and the 19th. But we got the lottery number on the 20th, right? Watch this. So look what happened. Watch this, y'all. I didn't know this. By me doing this researching over this easy pick, look what they told me. Where Miss Tammy at? If Miss Tammy ain't, can you please drop the mic? Miss Tammy, can you drop that mic? I don't even know if Miss Tammy's still in here. Y'all see this? I would have had double money. That's a double hit. Not knowing that's the same number. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? Hey, y'all started doing this easy pick 3 days ago, 3 or 4 days ago. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? I'm almost about to master this, y'all. And that's just one way. I got so much love for y'all, Miss Tammy. Miss Tammy. Miss Tammy, y'all. Man, I have so much love for y'all. Guess what? Watch this. Now I'm about to do this. Look at this. See, y'all be talking about a 4 can flip to a 9. The most king number that can flip to a 9 is a 1 next to a 6 or a 0 next to a 6. So when I see a 16, look at that 9. It can be 9-6 or 9-1. It's nasty, ain't it, y'all? Look at this. Don't that look familiar? So I want to know whenever I see an easy pick that total to 16, I want to know if they're telling me I can get this. I want to know if they're telling me I can get a 6-9 pair. Look, y'all, I'm out cold with this, y'all. Watch this. When I see a 16, I want to know if they're telling me I can get a 6-9 pair. It showed up both times, didn't it? Watch this. Either they can say 6-9 right there, or I can say 6-9 right there. Watch this. Either I can say 6-9 right there, or either I can say 5-9. Y'all see how I'm playing around with this? What's up, Miss Carol? I'm still playing around, y'all, because I'm looking at this. And look, this only have 2 draws. I'm so good with it. I didn't even have to go back 4 or 5 days. Look at this. I'm researching something that happened within 2 days. I'm supposed to wait the whole week to see what happened for that whole week. I'm good enough to already jump ahead, y'all. Y'all know why? Because I trained hard years ago already. I've been in this fight before, y'all. I already know what to look for. I know what to expect. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Miss Carol, when I played basketball, if I know somebody was weak and they couldn't dribble the left, going left, I force my body right to force them left. If I'm forcing you left, you have to go left. But some guys were so weak, they had to go right. None of them messed their whole move up. They couldn't adjust. So if I'm playing defense and if I'm playing you more where you got to go to the left, and I'm playing defense like this, you don't have no choice but to go there. I know what you got to do, and I'm going to trail your ass. You get where I'm coming from? That's the same with the lottery. I know they moves, y'all. I know if I see something, they have to do that, my friend. It's a must. Look at this. We didn't get 669, but look at that easy pick. 569. I look at all that, my friend. Same easy pick. This is the same family. That's an 11 pair. 11 pair. Same family, y'all. Not knowing these are the same easy picks. This how they getting over, y'all. This waste of money. Yeah, some might hit, but it don't be like that. This way, man, you be seeing people go to the store spending $20 on easy picks. I just be like, wow. So to all y'all, when we be saying the lottery be cheating, how? They gonna make a lot of money today.
They don't have to cheat on us. They might be happy some of us be winning. I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. I always told y'all that they money too long. When I be saying, I believe that they be switching. We don't even know. They might not never switch none of this shit. You see what we be saying, y'all? We don't have no proof of that. We all running away. Man, they be doing this. So we gotta be a dumbass for still playing. We don't never talk about ourselves. We always say they switching and they cheating. But we don't never say nothing about we dumb as hell. Women or men, if y'all had a husband, a wife, girlfriend, or boyfriend, and they constantly cheating and they doing this shit in your face, your ass have to be a dumbass to continue to be with them. Do y'all agree? It's the same with the lottery. We have to be dumb as hell to continue to play this, and we know they cheating. I had to stop saying that. I had to change that theory. I had to do something about it. Either I'm going to accept them for cheating on me, or I'm going to change this and try to research it and try to stop them from cheating on me. Start doing this, y'all, investigating, breaking aside numbers. But this still early. I still want to see what happened. It is amazing, y'all. So amazing. I can do this. Look at this. This how I eat. Look at this. I'm just doing different patterns because I don't know which one is accurate. 5 take away 9. 5 take away 9 is 4. Look at this. 4-9 or 4-5. We got a 4-5. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I can do the same thing with this. Look at this easy pick. And look at that. What's 4 take away 9? A 5. So what this saying? 5-9 or 5-4. Y'all see how I'm playing around? They telling the same story. That means I'm on the right track, y'all. This is how I know. Like when some of y'all, when I do a problem, and some of y'all might be like, "Hey, such and such." That's I saw what y'all was seeing. I saw that already. I couldn't use that. It didn't fit with what I was doing. Y'all get where I'm coming from. A lot of times I'll be seeing that, y'all. That's not what I'm looking for. Something consistent, my friend. It's telling me what to do. That's why they kept this 5-4. That's why they kept that 5-4. I can see how they got that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Now watch this. Look at this. 9 plus 4 equals 13. Look at that 3. Look at that 3. Look at this 3. 3, look. 3, 4, 3 with the 9. It's not telling me to play this, y'all. This is how I'm a research. All I'm doing is I'm jumping the guns. I'm testing my skills out before the draw. I'm supposed to wait and see what happens, but I'm testing my skills out just to see if I'm on the right track. But it's not telling me to go play all this. You see how I did that 9 plus 4? I can do the same thing. 9 plus 5 equals 14. What this telling me? 4 with the 5, 4 with the 9. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So the whole thing with this is like too late. This one already hit. That one hit. So watch this. Look at this. We need another one of these. One of these got to hit. Y'all see what I'm doing? It's flawless, y'all. Look, one of these. Look, this hit. Look at this. This one of these got to hit. We already got this. I wouldn't even be surprised if we get 4, 5, 9, 4, 5 with a 0. Or we could turn that 5 into a 9. 14, take away 5 is 9. Y'all get where I'm going with this? Come on, y'all. Talk to me, y'all. Y'all get where I'm going with this. Y'all see what I'm doing? I'm researching before the draw, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But it's not telling me to play this, y'all. This is how I learn patterns, y'all. But I'm just jumping the guns. Are y'all with me? I'm just jumping the guns. I'm supposed to sit back and wait. I want to test my skills out. I'm researching, y'all. How I know they not saying this? We kept this 4. And we kept this 3. Now watch this. What's a 1 and a 3? A 1 and a 3 can flip to an 8 or a 7. So what they're trying to say, 4-3 with an 8 or 4-3 with a 7. See, I can't get caught up on that, but they could have flipped that 1-3 to a 7. They could have flipped that 1-3 to a 7. That's just my theory. Or they could have said 9 plus 4 plus 1 plus 3. That totaled to 17. So it's so many ways I can see how they got 7. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? See, I know the system in so many ways I can see that 7. So I can't just say they said 4 plus 3. I can't just say they did that. I don't know. I see 7 3 ways. Everybody walking down this path with me. So I'm apply the same thing. Oh, if they trying to say a 5-4 can repeat, it's not telling me to go play this, y'all. This is how you research, y'all. Everything I've been showing y'all so far hidden. Everything I've been showing y'all is hidden so far. Everything we talked about is hidden so far. That hit. It's patterns, y'all. Everything we talked about. And then I 5-6-3, 5-6-9, and they gave us a 5-6 with the 8. So if they trying to say we need a 5-4, is this what they trying to tell us? We go get this, and then you see how we got what's the 1-3? Watch this, y'all. A 1-3 can flip to a what? 1 take away 3 is 2. 1 plus 3 is 4. 10 take away 3 is 7. 11 take away 3 is 8. And then I automatic know it represents a 9. So all I'm gonna do is put the 4-3 right here. 4-3 right here. 4-3 right here. 4-3 right here. They telling me one of these son of a guns to come out within that week. I'm not gonna say 2 or 3 days. What happened, y'all? They got this. It's not telling me to pick one of these. I did all this homework. I got to play all these mother scrunches. I don't know which one go come out. They all look like the right answer. So that means if I've been playing $10 worth of numbers every day, I have to sacrifice. Either I'm going to try to pick the right one, either I'm going to throw my numbers I've been playing and just play these numbers, or I'm going to mix some of these numbers with y'all have to make that decision. Y'all have to, hello everybody. Y'all have to make that decision. Do y'all get where I'm coming from? So all I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the same thing I did right here to get that 3rd number. I'm going to apply with this 1 and this 4. I just don't want to use the 7 and the 6. I'm going to use the whole system. So a 14, if you subtract, that's a 3. If you add, that's a 5. 10 take away 4 is 6. 11 take away 4 is 7. So this telling me I want to know if Michigan can get a 3-5-4, a 5-5-4, 6-5-4, or 7-5-4. Look at that easy pick. Look at that easy pick showing up. That's how some people be like, man, that easy pick hit. Yeah, it showed up in the forecast. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Look at this, y'all. This is wonderful. Y'all see this? Wonderful, y'all. Look at the researching, y'all. So anybody who ever got an easy pick and your easy pick hit that following week, it's because of when you do the pattern. Like if this was the hit, it showed up in the forecast. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all can hit the lottery. Everybody see how I'm doing this lottery, y'all. Y'all saw how I took this bullcrapping easy pick and I made the easy picks my rundown. These not real lottery numbers. That's they bootleg. You losing money chasing this. Everybody with me, my friend. We exposing the lottery, y'all. Now I'm not gonna buy no more easy picks. These was my last one. So all I'm gonna do, I gotta put this neat. I have to put this neat. My easy picks from the 16th, from the 19th, and from the 20th. I'm gonna put them on a piece of paper, my friend, and I'm gonna study. I'm gonna look at the numbers. I know when something add up to 9, I know they got their own language. And I'm trying to figure out what's gonna happen right here. All I'm doing is just waiting. With this easy pick, we got 390.
I'm gonna see when the 3 is in front. I'm gonna see if they doing the same thing with this. So if you notice this, look at my easy pick. I'm doing 2 different types of pattern on one easy pick. Look, for instance, right here, look at this with the 3 in the front, and then look at this. This total to 12. We have another pattern right here. Look at this easy pick. I'm waiting on this. Michigan, I'm waiting on this. I'm waiting on one of these, Michigan. Look, y'all. You see this? 324. Look at 324. Y'all see 346? Look at 346. So I took this easy pick right here, y'all. I'm researching, y'all. It's not telling me to go out there and play this. I'm trying to see what happened. If this happened, then I know this is a go. Are y'all with me? It's not telling y'all to go out there and play this, y'all. It's not. We have patience, y'all. We have discipline, y'all. We can sit back and watch the board. Look, y'all. And I told y'all this, y'all. I said, don't go crazy on easy picks, my friends. Now, if y'all can get y'all easy picks on betting these sports for a quarter, get it for a quarter, my friend. And the most easy picks I bought was for y'all don't have to do that, my friends. Because you know this joke could cost y'all, but y'all know it I ain't going to say it costs, but y'all know what I'm talking about, my friend. Don't go out there buying a bunch. And I did this, y'all. I got all evening easy picks. I don't know if that means anything. Everything is a mind thing with me, y'all. I just be standing on the right track. Not saying I'm on the wrong track. I get all my easy picks in the evening. So I don't know if that means something, my friends. I don't know. So I'm going to try to stay consistent. Whenever I do this, I'm just going to get all evenings. Y'all, easy pick is a quick pick. I call it easy pick an easy way out of life. You're trying to take an easy way out of life. Y'all, they said a quick loss, hell yeah. But we go turn this loss to some wins, Jay. I promise you. Jay, imagine you doing, look, imagine like when you be sending me 2, 3 tickets, 4 tickets. Imagine you knowing the number is supposed to come. You can play that joker 10 times, not to be saying it like that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Not just Jay, or any of y'all. And I ain't saying 10 times, that's still a lot, but just because right here, I wouldn't expect for y'all to go crazy on this like this. But no, I can't really say that. But imagine y'all know some numbers go come. Man, y'all can load up on that mother scrunching. Y'all get where I'm coming from for real. All we trying to do is make the lottery easy as possible. We know it. We know the lottery is tricky. So we try to take the little trickiness out, y'all. By doing this, y'all. I'ma always give y'all an update. And then with the easy picks, y'all, look, I'm telling y'all this, like when I research, I can't just break down, oh yeah, I'm finna see what that bring. You see, I'm crawling before I walk. I'm looking at the sums of 9 first, then I'm looking at what something total to 3, and then I'm looking at something that total to 20, and then I'm looking at the 16. So far, that's already a lot going on, but I can handle that, y'all. So I'm already researching 4 different patterns. Y'all get where I'm coming from. But really, you're supposed to take one, it's really one pattern at a time, y'all. But I'm not sitting up here telling y'all I'm just King Kong and I'm that guy. No, I can kind of research as I go. I can kind of see it, y'all. But you take one pattern at a time. And then y'all take what y'all learning from me and try to apply with y'all easy picks.
And then if it don't work with y'all each pick, y'all just have to look and see what's really going on, my friend. Meaning this, y'all. I don't know if y'all really understand. Meaning this, y'all. But once I know mine, I'll be able to help y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from. I get to ask questions like, man, who got some easy picks for your state? And that's gonna make this better for me too, though. I'm like, who got some easy picks for your state? And that's how we go do it. So it's like, y'all, we all have homework. Y'all gotta put in the work. Y'all gotta go buy the tickets. Y'all don't have to. Y'all get where I'm coming from? But I'm saying when we get to that level, I'm gonna ask y'all questions like, man, what was some of y'all easy picks? And y'all could kind of give me some. I'm gonna write it down. We only go do one state. Write them down and we go look. We go check the board. Cause y'all already supposed to be taking notes. Hell yeah, them triples, the mother scrunches. Triples tricky. Hey y'all, can I ask y'all a question? Now, y'all know I'm always asking a question because I'm about to go after this. I just fired my medication up. Y'all, can I do one more pattern for y'all? Or I can dismiss though. Can I do one more pattern by using this? Do y'all mind? Y'all don't mind, do y'all? What's up, Miss C thing? Hey, y'all, look, y'all. I'm getting closer to trying to do this little. I'm not gonna call this a book because I don't want people to be saying, "Deon, I'm about to come out with a book." No, all I'm gonna do is put all my notes inside of a booklet. But I'm getting some little. I'm kind of getting there, y'all. I don't want nobody to be asking when you go do it. It's like on my time. Y'all get where I'm coming from, but hell yeah, it's kind of like I gotta get some more pens. My hand's ash. Yeah, so I know y'all don't want to be saying nothing to me at times. Yeah, if it's hurting y'all eyes, y'all. See, look, I ain't gonna say I apologize. I don't want none of y'all to really. Not saying y'all scared of me, but yeah, if y'all can't really see with that pen, yeah, let me know. I ain't mean, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm not mean. Yeah, they bought me these pens. It's still kind of weak. Oh hell no, this some girly shit. Come on, man. I don't like all that, man. Hell, man. Girly Man, this shit look girly, bro. Hold on, man. This shit look girly, man. That shit look... I had set this for my birthday when I had got a purple notebook. Hold on. Damn, I can't even color this joker up. That's crazy. D-Wiz, come on, man. Slow up, D-Wiz. Your frequency off, bro. Slow up. Let's start over, y'all. Let me reset. Hold on, let me reset, y'all. We good. D-Wiz, that frequency off, bro. Let's go. That frequency off. It's the easy pick. It's the easy pick. Lottery numbers. Oh yeah, that told it to 16. And what's so crazy, when I did all this, so watch this, y'all. So y'all remember this, y'all, right? This one different pattern. This one pattern. And this pattern too. No, I still have to wait. No, I still have to wait. Oh, no, I have to wait. What's up, Miss Titus? Miss Jeanette? Anybody remember? Y'all remember we talked about this easy pick yesterday when we did this? Y'all remember this? I'm gonna go find it on my live, and I started back. I was like, 3. Look at this easy pick. Take away 9. It's 6. I was showing. Boy, it is. Look at that backwards. I don't never go backwards, but that's this easy pick as well too. Y'all see that? Yesterday, I mentioned that yesterday in my video. I went backwards. Because I was trying to tell y'all about this 6-5 here. What I gave y'all. Y'all remember? I know I remember this like a mother scruncher. I know I remember that. Especially when I was doing this. I was showing y'all about this, my friends. When I was breaking that down. 3 plus 9. 3 take away 9 is 6. 3 take away 8 is 5. So I want to know if Michigan go get that 3, 5, 6. But I don't get caught up like that. Because they gave y'all the 8, 5, 6. And the 9, 5, 6. Look at that 3 right here. They telling me Michigan can get an 8, 9 pair 2 more times. I'm really good at what I do, y'all. That's what this easy pick telling me. This easy pick telling me Michigan got to get 3, 8, 9 pairs. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Don't just remind y'all a series could bring a series. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Doubles can bring doubles. Which one? Look, y'all. I know Michigan need an 8, 9 pair 2 more times. That's not really helping y'all out. That gave y'all a clue. Now we have to see which one. That's the next level. Which one? If I know this, that means I'm supposed to, come on, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So this is how I research. I know what something's supposed to happen. So my next step is I got to see which one. I know that can happen. Now I have to research which one. That's the whole goal to playing the lottery. We don't get paid for what we think we know or what we know. We get paid for whatever we think we know. We go put that to use. That's how we getting paid. See, a lot of people thinking they getting paid for what they know. I might have twisted and said it wrong. Because you get paid. You do get paid for what you know. I'm saying it wrong. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. I just twisted up and said it wrong. Like this. I'm just making this up. I'm talking like in lottery phenoms. If I had a book, I know I can sell my books for $100. If I know I can do that, why don't I do it? Y'all get where I'm coming from? I don't know if I said that right as well, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. If I know this, I mean I got to do something about it. If I know this supposed to happen, like this, if I know a team's supposed to win, if I know Detroit's supposed to win today, why isn't I talking about it? That means I'm supposed to bet on Detroit to get that bread, right? A lot of y'all talk about it. You have to be about it. So watch this, y'all. Y'all know the other side of this? Y'all know the other side of 865? Come on, y'all, talk to me. I gave this to Georgia, too. Look at that 396. Watch this, y'all. You see this? 865. You know they can't. You know who 865 can too? 865 can too. 396. Watch this, y'all. 865 can to 385. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I know y'all see this. Watch this. 865 can to 68 with a 3. Look. 68 with a 9. Look at this. 95 with a 6. Look at this. Look at this. 95 with an 8. Look at this, y'all. Watch this. Some of y'all got this yesterday. Watch this, y'all. 98 with a 3. Y'all see how the lottery get down? These easy picks. Look at this one easy pick. So matter of fact, I'm wrong when I underline this. I should have said 893 is that, my friend. That's what I should have said. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's the other side. That's the easy pick. This easy pick, the other side of these easy picks are these numbers. Oh, we should have put that hit up there. That's why we got that hit. That's why Michigan got that hit. So y'all see what time it is? Look at my easy pick for the evening. Look at my easy pick for the evening, y'all. Come on, y'all. See it. Stop playing, y'all. Stop playing, y'all. Look at the easy pick, y'all, for the evening. Y'all see it? And what did Michigan get in the evening? Look what Michigan got in the evening, y'all. We got 365, right? We got the other side of this easy pick. Y'all get me? Y'all see that? All them easy picks y'all getting, they give me y'all the other side, y'all. They give me y'all the other side, y'all. Are y'all with me? But who gonna be buying easy picks and doing all that breaking the side? That's a lot going on. But the other side of this, here go these numbers that represent this, my friend. Look at this right here. Look. Both of them showed up. Look at this. You got this and you got that. They showed up. See, the lottery could have gave out any of these numbers, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I told y'all about this. Anybody know about this? A 1-7 pair? Watch this, y'all. Anybody that been following me, didn't I teach y'all something about a 17 pair? It could represent 2 pairs, y'all. I'm gonna see, do anybody know? What does a 1-7 bring? And if y'all don't get it, good morning everybody. If y'all don't get it, it's cool. I'm gonna see, do y'all remember? Y'all supposed to remember at least 1 pair. But the second one might be tricky for y'all. And if y'all don't have the answer, it's cool, y'all. Wow. I should have. Okay, Dan, you got the 9. Wow. I should have said you not to do it. Damn, good job, Miss Tammy. I didn't even know you knew that. Well, I couldn't even say that. Damn, good job. I mean, good job, Dan, too. Dan, good job. Yes, 9 plus 8 is 17. But Miss Tammy had it. Miss Tammy had it. Miss Tammy had it. I told y'all the 2 main. I told y'all, listen, when it comes to look at y'all, I want y'all to look at this. I want y'all to look at y'all answers. And some of y'all who didn't answer, now y'all look, y'all have to give me some credit, y'all. That mean that y'all have to do a little bit more homework. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I always told y'all this. A lot of y'all losing because I told, look, Miss Tammy, a lot of people kind of get mad and they get jealous if I always say your name. Miss Tammy, I don't just say your name because y'all been following me. I'm not no pump faking brother. I get credit what critics do. You get where I'm coming from? I had a lot of people who love me and really follow me. I know Miss Tammy know her shit, y'all. When I had all my groups, I used to always ask questions, my friends, give out tests. She's always answered, my friend. Even the ones that say they was top dogs didn't know the chart. You can't be a top dog if you don't know the chart. And I meant to say this, y'all. I didn't even know Miss Tammy was still on here. Next time I say this, I'm not gonna, Miss Tammy doesn't count in this. Cause she gonna know the answer, y'all. She not, I'm not gonna, I didn't even know she was in here. You hear where I'm coming from? And then people wonder why he always call her name? Because I see this shit. I'm gonna get credit what critics do. You know why? Look at this, Miss Tammy. That's why we got that as well. Look at that 8-6. That's why we got that as well. This let you know that 8-9 can flip to a 17. But they gave us a 17. See, that 9-8 didn't have to flip to a 17. That 9-8 flipped to a, that's the lottery, y'all. That's how they get down. That's the same number, y'all. Now watch, did you see that 3 at the end? Look at that. That easy pick say 8-9-3. Let's go to my chart. Let's see what a 1 and a 7 is. Come on, y'all. I can't make this up. Let's see what a 1 and a 7 is. Oh, a 1 and a 7 can flip to a 3. Oh, okay. A 1 and a 7 can flip to a 3 by itself. So I see how they got the numbers, y'all. I see how they got the numbers, y'all. It's a system, my friends. That's the easy pick. So this easy pick was kind of letting me know about this, my friend. I'm just sharing with y'all. Watch this, y'all. Look at this. Y'all telling me they not the same? Y'all telling me they not the same. So y'all sitting up here telling me 107 and 893. Y'all telling me it's not the same? Y'all telling me it's not the same? What's this? What's the 17? Watch this, y'all. What's 10 take away 7? 10 take away 7 is 3. Uh-oh. Deon Staley told us when we see a 3 and a 7. I know, y'all. And Tammy, not Miss Tammy clowning, not. Miss Tammy clowning, that is an 11. That's an 11. An 8 and a 9 is an 11 pair. Yup. A 9-8 is equal to 11. That's why we got that 5-6. All they did was flip that 9 to a 5-6. That's why that's an 11, right? Look at that easy pick. That's an 11, right? That's why we got that. That's why we got that. 3 take away 9. 6. 3 take away 8. 5. Look, they could have said 895, 965, 395. Same family, y'all. Y'all get where I'm coming from? They good like that, y'all. Same family. Look at that. 3, 6, 9. 3 and the 6. Where my chart at? You got the 3 and the 6. There go to 5. So right here, look. This 3, 6, 6. If you look at that, that total to 15. 3 plus 6 plus 6 is 15, which is a 5. Then you got a 3 next to a 6. That's a 9. That's why we got that. You see the easy pick for midday? Look at this midday number. But they gave us this easy pick for evening. This how they taking the folks' money, y'all. That's how they taking the folks' money, y'all. That's how they taking the folks' money. There you go. Watch this, y'all. See this? Man, I love y'all. Hey, y'all, look, don't never forget that, my friends. Look at this easy pick. This easy pick 145. Y'all know what they did? All they did was flip that 14. Watch this, y'all. What's 8 plus 6? Man, I love y'all. What's 8 plus 6? Watch this, y'all. What's 4 plus 5? That's why that's that 9, y'all. Watch this, y'all. What y'all think that 1 and that 4 is? That 1 and that 4 is that 6. Come on, y'all. Stop playing. Look how I'm exposed in the lottery, y'all. Look at this easy pick. Look at this evening easy pick. But it represents that number. Because they flipped that 14 and kept that 5. Watch this, y'all. What's 4 plus 1? 5. What's 5 plus 1? 6. Watch this, y'all. What's 9 take away 1? I know I taught y'all all that. What's 9 take away 1? I taught y'all all this. But look at this. All they did was flip that 1 4 to a 6 and just brought that 5 down. Look at that, y'all. That's the easy pick. Y'all get where I'm coming from? That's how people lose their money. A lot of people waste their money on this shit. A lot of folks. This was a little tricky right here. That 390. This was a little tricky. 390. All I see is the 6. I don't really know how they got the 8 and 5. All I know is this. What's a 3? Man, I love y'all, my friends. Watch this. Watch this. What I'm looking for. Oh yeah. They did some advanced math right here. And this is what I was talking about with that 7 and that 3. A 7 and 3 go bring that 9. Look at that 9 6 though, but that 9. So that 7 and that 3 can trigger that 9. Look at that 3 9. Watch this. What's 7 plus 1? Y'all get where I'm coming from. That's why that was that. We gonna go back to this. Oh, this is what I'm looking for. So I can't find my chart. So watch this. If a 3 and an 8. Now watch this. We go put. If a 3 and an 8 can bring a 5. If a 5 and an 8 can bring a 3. So that means a 3, and a 5 can bring an 8. Y'all know about that chart I created, right? When I add to y'all this flipping hookup, when we had that 3 8 is a 5. So watch this, y'all. Watch how cold the lottery is. See, y'all got to know there's a lot of stuff about these lotteries. It's about knowing at times, my friend. You can see what they doing, my friend. Sometimes you can't stop it. Look at this. That's why I look at the lottery different, y'all. You see this 3-9, this 3-9-3-9-0. How they said 3 take away 9 is 6. So what y'all think they flipped that 3 to? What's the 3, y'all? They nasty, ain't they, y'all? Look at this. I didn't know this in the beginning. Look at this. They nasty, ain't they? So what is a 3, y'all? A 3 can flip to a 5-8. Look, a 3 can flip to a 5-8. Y'all can't tell me the lottery not out cold, y'all. But I'm out cold with them, y'all. I can see what they doing. See, this is knowing the system, y'all. No one out here know the system, y'all. No one out here know the system, I promise y'all. Well, I can't take that from Tammy. I'm talking about group leaders. They don't know the system, y'all. They don't, y'all. Because they'll look at this like, man, what? They don't even know lottery is math. They don't have no clue lottery is math, y'all. Lottery is math. I don't care how you look at it. It's all math and it's patterns, my friend. Lottery is math. Lottery is math, y'all. All math. And it's patterns, y'all. Look at these 4 digits. How long I've been on here? I gotta go get some breakfast. And I have to work out. So the next time y'all gonna have to join, but I'm gonna work out probably like 12 or 1. And then I'm gonna go live later. I'm gonna see what happened in Michigan, my friend. I told y'all then if anyone, I don't know, hell yeah. And look, I'm telling y'all, if y'all, hey Bob, do y'all have easy picks in West Virginia? And I'm about to tell y'all this. If y'all do be doing this easy pick pattern, just pick one draw, either the midday tickets or evening tickets. Start off with 2. Oh, well, you can try to get in this. Okay, that's what's up. Hell yeah, that's crazy. But I don't never use that, Cannon. You remember I told y'all I don't never use that way, Cannon. I don't apply that type of method, but I mean it was there, but I don't never use that. I don't never use this like that. You know what I'm talking about? I don't want to get caught up, but it happens. You know what I'm talking about? But I don't want to get caught up on that. See, look. Watch this. Look at this. What's a 3-5? So what's I'm about to go give me a 3.5. Let me stop playing. Look at that 3-5. So a 3-5 can bring an 8. Look at that. So oh, that's crazy. Hold on, let me see something. So when I see a 4-9, a 4-9 could bring a 5. A 4-9, I don't see a 5. But I see that's a 5. I see that's a 5. It didn't bring a 5, y'all. They said a 4-9 could bring a 5. Didn't bring a 5, y'all. Somebody add this up for me. Can somebody help me? I'm about to laugh, y'all. Look, I'm nasty with these. I had to tell myself this. Hey, y'all. Somebody add this up for me. I don't want to be wrong. What's 9 plus 3 plus 3? Because right here in the rule book, it said a 4-9. When it's next to it, a 4-9, it should bring a 5 soon. So watch this, y'all. What if I go to my other chart? Oh, this would make the lottery nasty, y'all. Look how they could play with us. They out cold, but I know this too, though. But that don't mean I can catch on to them. But I caught on in this. That's why I say a 15 is another other side of a 5. And the 5 is the other side of 15. So we already seeing that 5 we looking for, right? But let's get real. But I'm looking for another 5, though. Let's get real. There go right there. Y'all get me? There go that 5 right there. Y'all get where I'm coming from? Let me see. If I see a 2 and a 7. Let me see. A 2 and a 7 should be able to bring a 5. That's why we got that. I'm nasty with these numbers, y'all. So watch this. What about a 5 and a 7? Okay, let's do the same thing we just did with this. Okay, let's do the same thing with this. Okay, let's do the same thing. Okay, you said a 2-7 can bring a 5, right? So that means a 5-7 should be able to bring a 2. And that means a 2-5 should be able to bring a 7. That's in the rule book. Hell yeah, that's in the rule book. That's in the rule book. That's in the rule book. So let's see today, because this happened. Because they did get this, though. I'm not going to even lie. They got that 108. That did happen. Y'all know what I'm talking about? After they got that 305. So let's see what type of noise they talking. You see this type of noise? They telling us a 7-2 can trigger a what? 7-2 can trigger 5. Look at that son of a gun. That's nasty as hell, ain't it? Now watch this. After that 7-2 triggered that 5 and that 7 carried over with that 5. Watch this. Now, what is a 5 and a 2? Wow, we still got some more money to be made in these streets. There's still money to be made in these streets. So what is a 5 and a 7? Uh-oh. A 5 and a 7 can bring a 2. That's nasty. Watch this, y'all. What about a 5 and a 0? Look at this. I'm about to go overboard. A 5 and a 0 can bring a 2. Y'all see that? I'm going overboard, y'all. That's nasty, huh, y'all? That's the lottery, y'all. That's how they get down. They good. Hell yeah, that's what's up. See, I don't even use my number chart, but I know y'all can use it. I ain't gonna say it. No, I don't confuse. I just know it by heart. But see, you see this cannon? I don't really just go by that. Because we mainly was looking for one number that can bring. That's what we was looking for. So this 5, can a 5 bring a 2-7? So that's what we looking for. Can a 5 bring a 2-7 pair? 1, 2 days it brought this. So to answer your question, yes, that 5 triggered at 8, 7, 2. That's what we looking for. So what is a 2 is? So when I see a 2 should be able to bring a 5-7 pair. Oh, this might be nasty. A 2 should be able to bring a 5-7 pair. Because look, I could have said, what's a 3? A 3 can bring a 5-8 pair. That's why I say I don't get caught up on that. This 2 could bring a 5-7 pair. So that 2 brought that 5-7. So it's a hit and miss, y'all. So what is a 7? Come on, man, get that out the way. Oh, crap. I'll get rid of that. Go back to it. See, a number 8 could bring a 3-5 pair. See, that's why I say I wouldn't get caught up on that. Y'all get where I'm coming from? I won't get caught up just that one number. I won't get caught up. Your mind to be everywhere. All right, y'all, look. I'm going to see what happened after the draw. Because right now I'm just talking just to be talking. So I'm going to see what happened today, y'all. Then I got to put all my notes together, my friends. So we're going to be talking about them easy picks. And then eventually I know I'll be able to ask y'all about y'all easy picks for your state. That's why and I said that too. Miss Lovely, I always said that if somebody ever was to watch my video who's good with numbers, lottery, and math, I'm supposed to make their job a little easier. You don't come and just try to get the answer, but the answers go come from the researching. Y'all get where I'm coming from, but you come here to learn and learn patterns, and then you take this pattern and try to apply to your state. It may be times you may have to tweak a little bit, but not even tweak. Lottery is this, y'all. I gotta go after this. I'm gonna keep using this. Matter of fact, we go here. Playbook number 1, playbook number 2, playbook number 3. Look, one step. Look. And look, y'all, look, when we do this, how many steps? We taking 2 steps, y'all know that, right? Are y'all with me? Hold on, y'all. I had to take care. Hold on, yeah. This was wrong. I should have used a different number. 17, cross that out. 4. So look, we got different patterns, y'all. So if I had some homework and I had this, I always give y'all this same example. Y'all see this? Y'all see this? So watch this. Do I use I'm about to be gone in a minute too, Miss Tammy. Do I use this playbook? I don't use playbook 1, do I? Do I use playbook 2? So what I'm saying is when you play the lottery, you got to put the right notes with the right one, my friend. The right pattern with the right playbook. Okay, guy. I got you, my nigga, my ninja. I'm gonna let you bypass. Okay, be gone. So y'all get where I'm coming from. It's like certain steps and certain patterns you have to do, my friend. That's why I'm doing all this. This remind me of this. When I see this and I see this sum, that means I'm apply this pattern to it. When we get homework and we used to get this homework, you see where it's only with two problems and one at the bottom, two at the top, two numbers at the top, one at the bottom. This consider this playbook. So we follow this playbook. So I do the same thing they do. Oh, okay, we turn that to 11. We turn that into an 18. Y'all get where I'm coming from. We come here. We turn that to, we go down 1. After we cross the second number, we take it down 1. Bam. Same with this. Bam. This one I'm going to be using. I'm not going to be using this for this. I'm not going to be using this for this. I know they're doing the same thing with the last number, but I'm not. This don't apply to me. This don't apply to this. This don't apply to this. This don't apply to this. I'm focused on this pattern. And then we say 11, take away 3. That's 8. And then we drop that 1. You get where I'm coming from? So this is the same with this. We follow the same step. We know what to do. Bam. Y'all get where I'm coming from? And you know what, y'all? Y'all know what? Y'all know what? Y'all know what? Guess what? Guess what, y'all? And what's today's date? Yeah, this is wrong. Guess what, y'all? Yeah, this is wrong. It should have been a 7. So 18 take away 9 is bam. You put that 9 bam, and you bring that 1 down. Okay, today is 3/21. All right, y'all must love. Hold on. So what can travel today? What can travel today? 7, 10, that's 12. So this total to 12. So this have to total to 13. Okay, so what do I see with this? I'm about to y'all can be an easy pick. Let me see if this go hit in somebody's state. All right, hold on. Y'all can spend 50 cents on me or $1 midday and evening. Yeah, y'all can spend $1 on me. All right. So what numbers traveled yesterday? Let me see. 502, 502. Let me see. 502, 507. Bear with me, y'all. We gonna see who gonna be the lucky state. Yeah, I use that word lucky. Yes. Let me see. 803. Let me see who gonna be the lucky state. Hold on. Bear with me. Bear with me. 820. Okay, I see 820. I'm just trying to see a pattern, y'all. 145, 860. Nope, I'm not interested. Oh, that's Michigan easy pick right here. Here go Michigan easy pick. On both of them, really. This Michigan easy pick straight. 145. It's all the system, y'all. For real, for real. Hold on, y'all. 145, bam, bam. Indiana. Look what Indiana got. They got that 698. 698. Look at Michigan easy pick. We nasty with these numbers, huh? Look at that. And then look at this, y'all. They got that 051. What I was telling y'all about that number, y'all. I'm that guy, y'all, for real. I'm that guy, y'all. I'm for real. Like next month will be 511. 511 go travel next month. Look at that. How many states got 501 so far? I know, y'all. I know. I don't talk about it. I'll be about it. For real, for real. I gotta move fast. Yeah, they got this. I gave Michigan. Look at that. 254. Look at that. 853. Look at that. 853. I gave up that 254. Y'all see how my numbers just hidden? Okay, 853. Okay, I'm looking at this. 2 plus 2 is 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm making up something, but it look good. It look good when I'm making up. So I already see what's going on. I'm about to stop right here. So I'm about to give out some numbers that can hit today. I'm making this up. I'm freestyling. What's 14 take away 8? 14 take away 8 is 6. So here go Michigan number 86 with the 5. Somebody got 86 with the 0 today. Yesterday. Somebody got 304. Right. Okay, let me do this. So we gonna do the same thing when we add up all this. So I'm gonna add up all this. I'm gonna add up 2 plus 1 plus 2. I'm gonna put 5 in there. And then I'm gonna do the same thing. 2 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2 is 8. So 5 plus 2 plus 1 plus 2. It's gonna be a killer right here. It's gonna be hard. That total to 10. That's why somebody got that last night. How did I get this 6? So 5 going to 10 2 times. Yeah, this gonna be tricky today. Yeah, this gonna be tricky today. Somebody can get 102 today. Somebody can get 025. Somebody gonna get 125. Let me see, 340. Somebody can get 351 today. 86 with the 5. So I already did 1, 025. I already got that down, right? Somebody can get 102. Somebody can get 105 as well. Because let me do this. Okay, somebody got 3, 4 with the 0. 3, 4, 0. So I said 3, 5 with the 1. Somebody got 8, 6 with the 5, Michigan. Somebody got 8, 6 with that 0. So if I did 8, 6 with the 0, I can do this. 1, I can do 1, 2 with the 1, or 0, 2 with the 1. I already got that, so I just put 1, 2, 1. What else somebody got? Somebody got this yesterday. Somebody got 4, 2 with the 5 yesterday. 4, 2 with the 5. So somebody could get 5, 2, 5 today. 5, 2, 5. Somebody got 3. I'm looking at it right here. 8, 3, 5. So somebody got 3. They took the 5, and then they stole that 8 to make it 3, 8, 5. So we can do the same thing, 3 instead of 8. So it got to be 3, 1, 5, 3, 0, 5. That's a lot of numbers, y'all. I know I gave y'all a lot of numbers. This is a lot of numbers. But these numbers represent today's date. All these represent today's date. All right, y'all. Much love. I'm going to see y'all later. I was just freestyling, y'all. So the whole thing is this. If we get some of these numbers, I'm going to do the same thing tomorrow. But I'm going to go at it tomorrow if this happens. Because if that's a 4, if that's a 5, that's going to be a 6. This 8, that's 10. So that might be 12. I'm already counting. So we're going to see if some of y'all get these today. Then I know what's what. So look, y'all, I'll see y'all later on my next video. I'm going to be working out. I'm going to be doing my pull-ups. But the next time I go live with the lottery, it might be like later on today. I know I have to cut here. Yeah. I don't know if you talk about like this. Much love, Miss Cheryl. But y'all, we on these easy picks though, for real. If some of y'all can go to y'all machines and look at them for free, that's wonderful. Y'all, Miss Tan, I think the easy picks gonna be good, y'all. Every time I bring a new pattern, I always be changing. But I see a lot of potentials in the easy pick. All right, y'all, much love. We gotta work out, y'all. We getting lazy. Once you take a break for working out, your body, you kind of get a little lazy. We gotta get out this laziness. I ain't do no leg day yesterday. I did some curls. All right, y'all. The muscles feel tight though. I ain't even lie. Them arms feel big. That recovery is a must. Like they be saying you can recover after 24 hours, 2 days. No, you supposed to let your muscles rest. I see the cuts. See them cuts. Somebody said, thank you, Anthony. No, this not no Anthony Blackwell. No, this not no Anthony platform. This Deon Staley. This not no Anthony platform. I think I know Anthony. Oh, it's somebody else in the comment named Anthony. Oh, okay, there's somebody in the comment. Okay. Blackwell. Oh, it is somebody in the comment. I thought you were talking about a guy named Anthony. He do lottery also. It's a guy named Anthony. He do lottery. 9654. Uh-oh. Look, Miss Low Key, I got somebody on my platform telling y'all to play 4 digits. Everybody, and hey, y'all, let the new member know how I feel about 4 digits. You can't come on my page talk about no 4 digit, bro. YouTube is free. Don't come on my channel giving no numbers out. Y'all get where I'm coming from? This YouTube is free. You can always go on YouTube. Well, you can't. Nope, you can't go live. We don't need to do no 4 digits over here. We don't need to talk about no 4 digits. I don't want to delete you or whoever is accepting them 4 digits. I don't want to delete y'all now. That's disrespect to my house. We don't need to do 4 digits. We don't get no play over here. That's 1 strike. We don't do no 4 digits. You wasting your money. You wasting your money. Don't listen to that. Told these guys come over my page and try to take my stuff and don't do no 4 digits. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Miss Davis. I know the guy, the third eye guy. Yeah, he always go make videos. Right now, he probably on my page right now. I blocked him with his original page, so he must made a fake page. He on my video now. Like if I'm working out or doing anything, all he doing is taking my videos, but he don't know that's making people follow, my friend. That come with the game. Hey, Chef T, hey, go back and watch this video. Chef T, go back and watch this video. You remember we talked about this? I'm about to go, though. I gotta go get something to eat. We call him, we say T-Money. Hey, T-Money, you remember this? No, yeah, your easy pick yesterday. Wow, look at Chef T, y'all. Look at T-Money, y'all. Look at that. Congratulations. Wow, you played it? Wow. Wow. That's what's up. That joke, I was like, when I saw that last, I'm like, wow, that joke is hit. T-Money. Hell yeah, Look, Miss Davis, that lets you know, look, don't no man's go on no man page and just be screenshotting. You get me, Miss Davis? He making himself look bad. I don't even feed into that. I blocked him from my page. He might have made another bull crapping page. And then he used to be on his page, he'd be talking, man, he was saying I probably got a lot of robots. I'm making fake pages to get a lot of subscribers. He doing, that's why I say you gotta watch a guy like that. You know, I hear how he be talking. Jealousy, hating. All he could do is take my exercise bill, or if I'm outside anyway, take that video and make a little whatever he be making. Yeah, guys don't do that. That's how I know he not a man. I told you I think he a little fruity. Don't no man's go on no man page and be taking their picture, put them on their platform. I can guarantee you this, Miss Davis. the videos he got my pictures on, I guarantee you that them videos got more than any of his other video because my face is on there. I guarantee you, if you go look on his video, the videos he have of me, that's where he got the most views. So I know what he trying to do though, but that's not no man. And I don't feed into that. I let that shit be. I let that be. That come with the game. You gonna have that hate. That come with the game. That shit just remind me on the basketball court. Man, I do this to Deon. Man, he ain't like that. You just got that come with the game. Yeah, he do that. No, he ain't scamming. He does the lottery. And one time he was talking about charging and doing something for some money. I was like, bro, no, bro, this you can't charge by doing this. You guessing. And then ever since then, one time on the video, he said, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do to him. And then now I'm seeing what's going on. He making little pictures or whatever he doing. Yeah, Miss Davis, you don't even never have to tell me that. That come with the game. That come with the game. He mad. That's all he mad. I'm trying to see if I see a reaction. Hell no, I told he fruity. I think he fruity. Yeah, don't know that. He ain't no man. Don't no man's going no man page and be screenshotting. Hell no. So when you go to my YouTube channel, that's all you gonna be seeing is guys working out. This was motivate. All you see on my YouTube platform now, first it was the lottery. All I'm doing is you see got boxing and guys working out. Even got women. I subscribe to some females. These are the ones I be showing love. They have a small channel, y'all. He's 70. Well, he's 60 something. Yeah, he be getting down. This all on my YouTube channel, my friends. I'm not with the negative and all that. Hey, y'all, look. That's why I say he called himself the third eye, because he was trying to say whatever that lottery he be doing, he got a third eye. No, you don't, bro. You don't have no third eye. Oh, yeah, you good. Yeah, y'all good. Hey, y'all. I be listening to this, y'all. Look. Man, this be so interesting, y'all. So, look, do y'all be listening to the prison story? I know y'all don't. I be listening to these prison stories, y'all. But I'm glad I'm free, y'all. For real.
Shit,
listen to this, y'all. I'm about to go. Listen to this prison story. He been out of prison for like...
I had been in the dorm about a week. You know what I'm saying? And I finally pushed up there to the end room because I had this one. Yes, sir.
Look, y'all, then I'm about to go.
Subscribe to the channel. Oh, yeah. Man, today, I got to tell y'all about Lil Albany. That boy stood on business. Lil Albany, man, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know him from the streets, you know what I'm saying? He was from the north side of Albany. And by the way, we at Smith State Prison with this one. Yes, sir. That boy Lil Albany, man. So, I get moved in the L2, you know what I'm saying? And once you move in the dorm and you see one or two niggas you know, they gonna tell you the rest of the niggas in there that y'all might know, you know what I'm saying? Acquaintances and shit like that, you know what I mean? So I get off in there, and one of my partners I knew from a couple counts back, he told me,
yeah, I be doing one video.
But his name Lil Albany. I was like, Lil Albany. I'm like, oh, okay. So shit, I'm like, what room you sleep in? He be like, shit, he up there on the top right.
There straight.
Right there, the end room.
YouTube money.
I'm like, alright, shit, I'll pull up on him, see what's going on with him and shit. So, you know, I'm cooling. I had been in the dorm about a week. You know what I'm saying?
He was in prison.
I push up there to the end room because I had been seeing the little nigga. But you know me, I'm going to observe a nigga before I pull up on him. You know what I'm saying? And observe a little Albany. I could tell he had some motion because, You know what I mean? He stayed fresh, stayed clean with his little jewelry on and shit. You know what I'm saying? And goddamn, I seen people stay going to their room with soups and cookies and cakes and shit. So I'm like, oh yeah, he definitely selling something. He trapping up that bitch. So boom, one day, uh, before inspection had done came with early one morning, everybody up cleaning up and shit. So boom, opportunity presented itself. Goddamn, I was asking the nigga for the broom. I was like, hey bro, let me use the broom because they only got one broom in the dorm and niggas have to take turns using it. So a nigga told me like, hey, look, Alvin, they got the broom, pull up on him. So boom, I push up there to the room, knock on the door because he had the door wide open, but I knocked on the door still. And he was like, what's up, bro? I was like, what going on, little homeboy? Shit. I was like, man, I'm Block G, I'm promoter. He was like, yeah, nigga had done told me you promoter and shit. I was like, hey, when you get through with that broom, I can see that bitch. He was like, yeah, I'm finna be through in a minute. So he was like, man, you ain't fuck around in Albany? I'm like, yeah, but I used to go to high school in Albany. Matter of fact, I went to Radiant Spring Middle School and shit like that. So he like, oh, okay. He was like, shit, I went to Radiant. He was like, how old you is? At the time, I was like 25. I was like 25. I think I was like 25. He was like 19. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, I used to fuck around that bit on the dark side, shit like that. You know what I mean? All over that bit for real. So, you know, we chop it up a little while longer, get cool with him. He was like, you smoke gas? I'm like, yeah. So he was like, pull up after inspection, we'll goddamn blow one and shit and kick it. He was like, man, you might know my older cousin, my goddamn sister and shit. They around your age. So I'm like, all right, shit, bet. So I get the broom and shit, go down there to the room, sweep my shit out, you know what I'm saying, get my room straight and shit. So I get a broom to the next nigga. And inspection team come and shit, they do their big one and shit. They go to room, you know what I mean, check a nigga's room and shit. Cool. So they leave out. So I take my goddamn state clothes, I'll put on my basketball short t-shirt and shit, you know what I'm saying, got my little Apple ones and shit, you know what I mean, and I slide up there to bro room. So he be like, hey, yeah, bro, come on in, pull the door up, goddamn, I'm finna roll up now. So that boy pulled out a Ziploc bag, about like this here. You know what I'm saying? That bitch was stuffed, that bitch was full. Pulled out the rolling papers and shit. He was like, shit, roll you one, bro. So I grabbed a couple buds and shit, you know me. He was like, nigga, put some dope in that bitch. So I was like, shit, alright. So I grabbed some more buds and put in that bitch. Roll me a fat one. We in that bitch blowing. So he pulled his phone out and shit and he called his sister and shit. Put him on FaceTime and shit and handed me the phone. They were like, man, you ain't go to school with him. So when I look, I see his sister. I'm like, oh, man, yeah, I know that nigga, man. So I was like, damn, boy, the world small as hell. So come to find out, we used to be in the same class and shit back in the day. So she was like, don't make shit don't nothing happen to my brother and now woo. So uh I'm like, yeah, shit, he straight, man, everything good. Cause bro was a civilian, he wasn't affiliated or nothing, you know what I'm saying? But the little nigga still, you could tell he standing on business though. He wasn't going for nothing, you know what I mean? He was a man, you feel me? You could tell he wasn't no female acting ass nigga, you feel me? So we chop it up and shit, kicking it. So he was like, man, what you got going on? You give you some money or something? What you got going? I'm like, man, shit, I'm finna jump back in the loop, man. Nigga just having to shake back, man. Nigga get out that box. I said, shit, I'm finna have me a line pretty soon, though, because my folks had done already sent me the bread. You know what I mean? The goddamn, go and get me another phone. I was just waiting to get it. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, shit, boy, you down now, you from the spot. He was like, shit, get you some goddamn package put together, nigga. I can get that bitch to you. So I'm like, shit, hell yeah, that what's up. So boom. Couple days later, my phone come through. You know what I'm saying? I get my phone and
This
shit.
all
I
in
get back
jail too,
online.
y'all.
You know what I'm saying? I call my folks. I'm like, hey man, we gotta put this goddamn pipe together, but I gotta weigh in. So they like, shit, bet. So we get the pipe put together and I pull up on little bro and shit. I'm like, hey boy, I got my phone and shit. My folk got the pack put together, shit, everything gonna go. So he like, shit, cool. Let me call my folk right now. So he called his folk. So he was like, shit, what your folks in Moultrie? I said, hey, yeah. He was like, shit, tell him meet my folk right here at this address again and shit. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I tell my folk to play. Boom, they link up with his folk, drop the pack off. Brother like, shit, give me like 2 to 3 days, you gonna have this shit. So I'm like, all right, cool, say no more. 3 days later, goddamn, on the third day that night, he pulled up on me, he threw the shit on my bed. He was like, hey, yeah, nigga, voila, nigga. So I'm like, damn, boy, appreciate it, boy, yeah, boy, appreciate it. So shit, I bust my shit down, I get right and shit, you know what I mean? And then I had an old school partner who worked down there in the hole. I hadn't already told him if I ever strike, boy, I'm finna dump it on you. So I put me some little bonds together and shit, cause I'm finna put it down here to the hole tomorrow and drop that pike out to my old school partner so I can have some outside income coming in this bit, you know what I'm saying? Cause when I trap and I got work, shit, man, I'm trying to goddamn get me money. Cause sometimes your doings could be it could be a battle for the revenue because it's so much contraband in here. Everybody trying to sell their shit for the low to suck up some money. So me, I key in on the dorms who really ain't got shit in there. Find me a reliable source and dump the package on them, break them off a fee, and get me some money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I went to doing. So everything going smooth. Nigga getting money and shit. I started getting money in the hole with my old school partner. Then I had done keyed in on a couple more other dorms who really weren't having no contraband like that. So I got my motion. This thing in rotation. This thing big. You know what I'm saying? So boom. We have about a 2-3 month run and shit then. That thing, you know, one night out the blue, they out there watching the game. I forgot who was playing, but it was a game I ain't want to watch because shit, LeBron wasn't playing, so I ain't want to see it. So, but it was a big game going on out there. So I hear a lot of commotion out there. Nigga talking about some money, about straightening some money and shit. Somebody ain't put enough money down or something like that. It was a dispute about a bet. So when I look out there, it look all Benny. You know what I'm saying? He arguing with a blood nigga. So he was like, you know what, bro? I'm just gonna off the bet, bro. Cause here go all my shit right here. I got a witness who saw me put my shit down. Bro, that ain't enough money. So the blood nigga like, man, no, nigga, you can't burn the money. So he was like, shit, go get some more money. You ain't got the same amount, bro. You like $4-5 short, bro. So he like, man, you tripping that money, man, nigga. You getting all that money up there. You tripping a couple dollars. He was like, nah, nigga, it about the principle, nigga. We betted such and such. I brought such and such. Nigga, you bring such and such. Nigga, what the hell what going on? So nigga like, man, nigga, fuck all that shit. Nigga, really take all that shit from your bitch ass. So look, all been like, bro, bro, I promise you, nigga, ain't nobody finna take shit from me in this motherfucker, bro. Straight up, nigga might take it, but he gonna take it with me dead. Nigga gonna have to kill me in this bitch. So that thing, you know, the other blood niggas went to goddamn mount up. You know what I'm saying? Moving all flaky and shit. So I'm like, oh man, damn. So I got my bros in here. The bros I got in the dorm with me, they level headed. You know what I'm saying? It was a older bunch. You know what I'm saying? They one of the times I was blessed to be in the dorm with some bros that was sturdy and up. Like everybody had good sense. Nigga went on that bullshit. You feel me? So that nigga went to moving around all flaky and shit. So look, all been to peep the move and shit. So he go upstairs. He run up there to that room and shit. So the blood niggas, someone had went up that way on the range and someone went up the other way to try to cut him off. So I'm like, fuck, damn, boy, my little nigga, man. So I pull up on my bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, look, bro, this what going on. I say, yeah, my little homeboy's a billionaire. He ain't did shit to these nigga, bro. Nigga trying to
Y'all
shop
much love, me
change for
telling
a
y'all.
bet. I said, I know that ain't goddamn our business, but I was like, shit, bro. I know this nigga boat, bro. Like, I went to school with this nigga boat, bro. Like, I know these folks. I'm gonna have to see these folks again, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, bro, I ain't trying to see bro go out bad like that. Because at the time, it was like 15, 16 blood niggas in the dorm. And most of them were really broke. You know what I'm saying? You have them dorms where the blood niggas, they on point. These niggas have money. These niggas have emotion. But you'll fuck around and get in some dorm where it's a bunch of them niggas and most of them broke. You might have 2-3 on that have some. But the other bloods who ain't got shit, they leeching off him, trying to extort them type shit. Like, the shit wicked. So when my bro, he got down, he was like, call all the bros to the room right quick. So he called, all the bros come to the room. So he was like, look, man,
Hell yeah,
G
Cannon. I
goddamn
be
little
listening to these
homeboy and some
stories.
shit, goddamn, he in the right though.
Another
That
guy,
bro
Bill Feasy.
goddamn, you know what I'm saying, trying to see his partner go out bad. So, you know what I'm saying, they were like, Block, what you gonna do? I was like, shit, man, I'm finna pull up there, cause you know what I'm saying, the blood niggas, you know what I'm saying, they was some bullshit, but they were respected me though.
Grind to
As an
Shine TV,
individual,
what
they
up, fam?
respected me, you know
What
what I'm
up,
saying?
bro?
So I was like, look, I'm just finna
What
push
up,
up, you know
bro?
what I'm saying?
Much
And
love,
you
bro.
know what I'm saying, drop some common sense off on these niggas like,
Showing
bro,
him
that
this
shit ain't
prison
talking about
story. My
nothing, you
man, he
know what I'm
was in
saying?
prison.
For
Well, he
real.
been out for 2
You know what I
years.
mean? So they were like, shit, alright, G, but goddamn, that shit look like he gonna get
And let
out
me
of
say this,
hand, G.
y'all. Not to pause it. See, my cousin in prison, so I used to be sending him money. Like he used to be calling, so he kind of gamble too. So when I be listening to these stories, I'm like, damn, if Cuz be in there gambling and he don't pay that bet, man, they can hurt Cuz. And then they be gambling for their food. So it's times when Cuz used to be calling me, y'all. It's times I had the money. I was like, man, I'm not about to keep sending him nothing, which you're not supposed to. But when I be listening to these stories, man, guys be getting cut up in jail. See, I never went to jail, and I don't plan on ever going, my friend. But man, when you in there, bro, wow, I be listening to the stories when people was accusing certain people of doing stuff when it wasn't true. People, guys be stealing your shit. I'm like, whoa, I couldn't be in no situation like that. That's why I say, y'all, I live righteous, y'all, for real. I don't steal, kill, harm, none of that, y'all. Peacemaker, my friend. Before I fight, I'm gonna walk, which I don't argue, but I'm gonna
You know
walk
what I'm
away.
saying? You know what's going on. So I'm like, shit, I bet. So by the time I come out the room, the blood's up there surrounded the all in the room. So I run up the
Heck
stairs.
yeah, Grind Shine
So they
TV.
really in a standoff. Lil
Grind to
Albany
Shine
got
TV.
goddamn two choppers. He's standing by his toilet. They got the door open. The nigga, and the way he looking like he ready to fight these nigga ass up. They ain't, for some reason, they ain't running there on him though. They ain't running there on him. So I ran up there. I was like, hey. I was like, hey, y'all, hey, look, check this out,
Whoa,
man.
Grind to Shine
Goddamn.
TV.
Nigga ain't trying to
Wow.
handle no nigga in no type of way, form, or fashion. But I said, y'all think about it. Nigga got shit in here to lose.
Bro, you made it out, bro. For real, you made it out, bro. That's what's up. Anybody who went to prison did any time. And y'all out here, bro, much love and respect to y'all, my friend. For real. Man, I be listening to these stories like, wow. Wow, bro. It's not wow. These young guys, and they don't have to be young guys. If you out here doing evil and wicked and stealing, man, you better think twice, y'all, for real. Y'all better think twice, my friend. For real, my friend.
He got shit going on, bro. I say, I seen the play. Y'all get mad about a couple dollars in a bet, bro. So this shit finna go up about them couple dollars. That man standing on principle. Goddamn, he put such down. Goddamn, you put such down. I say, man, it too petty. I say, I ain't trying to tell y'all what to do. Goddamn, you know what I mean? I just want to make y'all make this shit make sense, bro. This shit ain't nothing. I say, what can we do to straighten this shit? Where all this bullshit ain't got to go on, bro. Like,
That's
for
me
real.
right here.
And that thing, you know, they start seeing my bros coming up the stairs and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, we ain't on nothing like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? They just making sure the situation's straight, bro. But goddamn, nigga ain't on none of that, bro. What'll make this shit, you know what I'm saying, pipe the fuck down, bro. So, little brother, all been like, shit, bro, I'm straight, bro. This shit ain't even have to go that far, bro. I just want him to straighten the bet, bro. That's
All
simple,
right,
bro.
Miss
I
Davis,
ain't in
much
the
love.
room, no way, form, fashion. So the blood nigga was like, man, shit, it's all good, bro. We'll just off the bet. We'll just off the bet, man. Shit, I'm gonna eat my shit. Shit, fuck that shit. I'm gonna eat my shit. So I'm like, shit, everybody good? So everybody like, yeah, they good or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then the blood nigga who did have a little status in the dorm, I pushed up on him. I was like, hey, bro, nah, nigga ain't trying to, you know what I'm saying, be on that, no bohog type shit, bro. I'm like, but think about it, bro. You know what going on. That shit wasn't about nothing, bro. So he was like, yeah, bro, you right, bro. Appreciate that shit, bro. For real, bro. Appreciate that shit. So I'm like, yeah, man, cause, you know,
Man, you can say some of your stories on your channel. I'm telling you, Grind and Shine TV.
I couldn't just sit there.
That's some more views on your page. Tell some of your stories, bro.
After the shit died down, I pushed up in the
You
room.
motivate with the exercise. You may motivate people from your stories.
Bro, appreciate that shit. He said, I ain't gonna lie. He was like, shit, I was on go. But I was scared of hell, but I ain't gonna lie. I was just gonna close my eyes and just swing that beat. Just swing that beat. Hit everything.
For real.
Until I can't swing no more. He was like, man,
Motivate people with the exercise. People may need to hear your story and be like, damn,
man, you know what,
I gotta change what I'm doing then. I ain't trying to go that route.
I said, man, like I told them niggas, I got to see you again, bro. So shit, ain't no way in the hell I could just sit back and watch you go out bad like that, my nigga. So he was like, man, appreciate that shit. So about 2 months later, Albany got his paperwork from the counselors. He went to the halfway house. Oh yeah.
Got Miss Tammy.
Little bro went to that
What's love, Miss Tammy?
Shit. Got on up out of there, you know what I'm saying? And all his food, jewelry, shoes, all that shit. He left me all that shit, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't fit the shoes. I sold them to another nigga. But he left me all this shit, man, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I got there and doubt, bro, before he left. I said, boy, hey, stay focused out that bitch. He was like, man, I'm jumping out that bitch with a check, bro. So shit,
Grind and Shine too. That's what's up, bro.
So I'm like, yeah, boy, go out there.
Salute to you, bro.
Ones and twos, boy. Oh yeah, yeah. So bro left and shit. You know what I'm saying? I still had a bid left. I still had like 7, 8 years left to do. So I don't know what happened to him after that, but little bro was a solid nigga, man. That's why little Albany, my homeboy.
Hey, Grind and Shine TV. I see them games, bro.
Y'all stay tuned. Cause I'll be biting with another one. Oh yeah. Yeah, bitch.
Alright, y'all, look, I'm not gonna lie, look. I'm gonna give y'all one more before I go. Yeah, Grind and Shine TV.
What?
Yeah, bro, you see the games, bro. I meant to tell you that yesterday. In the video, you see the games, bro. And you getting them games, bro. That weighted vest. Or whatever your workout, and you was seeing the game.
Someday, I'll be strong enough to stand up to my bullies. Hopefully this can change my fate.
It wasn't too much.
Them games are showing, bro.
So I tied it up, went back to detail, made my way to the hole when I left, brought it to him. As soon as I stuck it.
This is who I listen to. This is the last one.
Appreciate all the.
I started listening to him.
Subscriptions.
Bill Feasy.
Appreciate everybody. Love everybody.
He from Detroit.
Real quick. Listen to me. Please listen to me very carefully. If you have a conversation with anybody that appears
This is the last one, y'all.
On any form of a dating app, anything outside of Instagram, Facebook, possibly
Hell yeah,
TikTok,
bro. Your games is there, bro.
Not, I repeat, you are not speaking to me. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, your games is there. Yeah, we see a lot of these guys doing calisthenics, and they already was kind of big. I know some of them, which it doesn't matter. They took some of them shakes. You know what I'm talking about? They say they didn't do such and such, but you can kind of look at them. No, I really see you train. It's certain guys, and I don't even mean to say that, bro. I don't even mean to say that. Matter of fact, Grind and Shine TV, I was talking earlier today to my platform, and I was telling my platform, just let people know how real I am, bro. Don't I go around platforms and show love, bro. Grind and Shine TV. See, it doesn't matter if a person, I don't care what a person thinks, as long as I know what's going on. But I was telling them how, like, little small channels that I know be working hard, and like I know how YouTube get down. They don't push people videos. They push all that negative bullshit. But if you doing some positive, you working hard, they really don't be pushing that out like that. You know what I'm talking about? And you be working hard. So I told them I go around YouTube and I support a lot of small channels, y'all. That's all I do. I get on live, I get on Facebook, and I just go and just boop, 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 boop. Different channels, y'all. I promise you, my name will be around here. I promise you. When I go to channels know me, y'all.
A lot of them, the ones I know be working hard that I'm really cool with, that I know be working hard. The algorithm is it be some see that they not go the good information, they not gonna let that flow. They want all this negative and all this violent. They be getting all that and all these people pump faking and lying. That's why I was telling y'all, they can't pay me for my lottery knowledge, y'all. They not gonna pay me. They not gonna push my videos around. I'm trying to teach people how to break inside a $1 billion corporation. My video is the least, and I feel like I got the most fire video on YouTube. My shit is real, and I'm predicting the lottery. Anything I do before the draw, I'm predicting. I'm predicting $1 billion corporation before the draw. I told. Look at that. I got a pen that for real, grind and shine. A lot of people don't know that, bro. I promise you. A lot of people don't know that, bro. I promise you, bro. And when I do this out of love, y'all. I don't come and be like, man, I want this in return. A lot of them be like, man, I got you back. I say, no, you already paid me. They be like, man, I be like, no, you already paid me. They be like, what you mean? No, we good. We good. We don't do the tip and tap. No, we good. What I do, that's on my heart, my friend. That's what I'm doing on the kindness of my heart. You get where I'm coming from? I go to church. I don't put money in church, y'all. That's how I do my tithes, y'all. When I used to cut these folks' head around here free, man, you stupid, D-Wiz. Man, you charging $2? No, my heart was telling me to do that. That's why I'm in my situation now, right now, y'all. I promise y'all, I'm not struggling with nothing, y'all. And I'm not telling y'all I'm balling. I'm broke as hell. I just know how to survive, y'all. I promise. Let's get back to this, y'all.
I got my pictures up. I don't care if it's the same picture that I just posted on Instagram 2 hours ago. You are not speaking to me. I spoke on this before. You know, I had a lot of people reaching out to me, screenshotting me stuff. Most of the time, it's people saying something about some money, like, hey, I'm stuck at the bus stop. Can you give me $10 or whatever the case is? But what I want people to understand is it's a safety thing, right?
Oh, no, much love to you, bro, for real. Grind and shine to you. Much love for real, bro. Oh, yeah, we go link up, bro.
Just like y'all know, it's many cash apps with my name and face on it. It's many.
That's why I'm doing squats and all that right now.
If someone contacts you, or if you just see me somewhere, and you decide to contact this page, you got to think about your safety, bro. Because let's just say you're talking to this individual and you think you're talking to me. And then y'all decide, hey, let's meet up somewhere. Let's, whatever the case, bro, you don't know who you're talking to. You don't know what these people may, do. And it's kind of brain-wrecking that there are a lot of people making fake accounts and cash apps and all kind of stuff with me. But, it's what comes with the territory. It is what it is. But this is the one and only disclaimer. Hey, man, you're not talking to me on no date nap. If you're not talking to Instagram CBill14 and Bill Feezy for real and Bill Feezy, the one on Facebook, the one that's posted on this account.
People think it's hard to get to
He
places
talk about
like
his
this
Facebook account.
or this, but you can have all of this if you earn enough points.
I'm probably the only person online who shares every single one of my trades completely for free. I live stream on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok.
All right, Grind and Shine TV. Yes,
this
sir.
week alone, I've won 18 out of 20.
Yes, sir. I told you, start telling some of them stories, bro. Because your followers gonna look too, and they gonna really come watch. Tell some of the stories, what happened, watch. And then you don't have to always go live. You can make videos like this and post them up. Man, they go listen, I promise you.
What up. It's your web building. So, I'm going to tell y'all about this little dude named Polo. In the county jail. His name is actually something else very similar, but I don't want to say his real nickname, so I'm going to just switch it up and say it's Polo, right? So, Polo was this little funny little dude, right? He was light-skinned. He had a very long neck. I'm not trying to be funny, I'm serious. He was light skinned, he had a very long neck, he had a long head, he had like a curly afro, and he was just funny. You could tell he was young or whatever. So what I observed is when I came into the dorm, what Dolo would do, what Polo would do, what Polo would do is he loved to get high and he would just go roast people. That's what he would do. That was his specialty. But he had this old school dude in the dorm by the name of OG. Can y'all hear me good?
I didn't know they can smoke and have cell phones in jail, y'all.
Make sure I didn't mess up my audio.
Well, I kind of knew like 2 years ago, but not like this. Like weed
Yeah, no, maybe so.
drugs.
So let's say something. Yeah, I hear you bet. So it's this old school dude in the dorm that have Polo like that. You feel me? Good talking on the phone, which appreciate that, Taylor Jackson, appreciate that support. So it's this old school dude that had him. I'm gonna read all the super chats when I'm done. So it's this old school dude that had him like I don't mean head like pressing him or nothing. I just mean cool with him.
Y'all, D-Wiz, DWIZ798 at gmail.com. Y'all, DWIZ798 at gmail.com. But I'm going to still send it to you on your page if you ain't get it. I'll send it to you.
Strong with. So, what they used to do is, Polo used to love to smoke strips, which is a terrible thing, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
That's what he decided to do. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So,
I want to kick it with you too anyway, though, bro.
And then, we was in the orientation dorm anyway. You got to sit there for like a month, 4 weeks, before they move you somewhere else. So, they'll let him get nice and hot, and then all the new people that they be bringing in, they'll just have Polo go and roast him. You know what I'm saying? And I remember this group came in. It was 3. Now this is what's funny. They didn't do that to me. Maybe because, I already be looking mean. I already know that. They've been telling me this my whole life. I already know I be looking mean. That's number 1. Number 2, I got the bald head cut right now. But in jail, they don't let you cut it like that. So, man, George Jefferson was on full effect. This thick as hell, this thin as hell, and I'm in there walking in there looking like this. So, I guess they was like skip over him because he looked like, he might be a problem or something. So, they didn't do it to me. And Dolo used to walk, Polo used to walk around all the time. When he in his roasting stages, I don't know why he was skinny as hell. I'm telling you, looking at him from the side, he real looked like a giraffe. And he always biting his nails. You know damn well every time you see a giraffe on Animal Planet, they chewing on something. And then you just see him. You know what I'm saying? I'm dead serious. But when he roasts you for some reason, he always stand on the side and walk back and forth. And be like this. He always started off and be like, nasty. And then that's when he'll go into his jokes and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And he's saying nasty ass, like, nasty ass what? Ugly ass what? But he just put it together and it's like, nasty ass, you know what I'm saying? So these 3 dudes came there. It was a white guy. Had a low haircut, a little beard, a little chubby, you know what I'm saying? So they done got Polo high. So Polo got down there. So when he go down there, everybody be leaning up on the rail and watching, because it's entertainment. It's like a comedy show going on right in front of your face, you know what I'm saying? So everybody posted up, Polo go down there, look at the white dude, he say, nasty. Turning this way, everybody started laughing. He looking him up and down. He like, dirty boot wearing ass. Look back at him. Oh, Miss New Booty, Bubba Sparks looking ass. You know what I'm saying? And talking about bust out laughing. So he moved on to the next dude. Real big, dark skinned, heavy set dude. I'm talking about real big. He's sitting on the table. Polo walked past him. Nasty. Big Rakishi looking at. Big boy gonna break the table looking at. You know what I'm saying? The last dude was a Muslim dude. He was dark skinned, super dark skinned. And he had a kufi on, a black kufi. And you know, it's just like, bro, shit, you could have at least put on a white kufi. Don't put on nothing gonna blend in with your skin. I know I said I ain't reading comments, but I got to read this one. It's my birthday feast. I'm turning 25 today. The statistics say I'll be in jail or dead by now, and neither one has happened to me. Big shout out to Quan Porter. Happy birthday, Quan Porter. So he walked past the dark skinned dude. He like, nasty. Oh, blood diamond, African burn. Do you see a diamond? Face ass. So the dude, he like, bro, I don't play no game. I don't know what you got going on. You know what I'm saying? So the old school dude run down there. He like, nah, bro, he just playing. You feel me? So he like, bro, I don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? Woo-woo. So after I saw that, I thought Polo was kind of funny. You know what I'm saying? Cool. So one day I'm in the day room. He getting off the phone. He started busting laps. He get off the phone. He started busting laps. So I catch up with him. I'm like, Dolo, how old you here, bro? He like, 24. I'm like, man, what the hell you in here for, bro? He like, man, some little BS charges. He like, but I go to court Monday. I go home Monday for sure. He like, so it ain't nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? You know, I started joking around with him and stuff. Let him know, like, I'm approachable, bro. Like, you could joke with me. You know what I'm saying? You funny, whatever. I don't care. So court come. Polo went to court. He came back from court. He got all his property. He told everybody he was leaving. It's over with. They sent him out. Man, 5 minutes later, 2 officers come walking him back through the door. And they like, yeah, man, I'm fucking up. I know I ain't supposed to be saying that. I know I'm not supposed to be saying that. So they walk him back through the door. And he like, the press going crazy. He like, Polo, what the hell happened, bro? You know what I'm saying? He like, bro, I don't know what these folks got going on. They talking about I got already bonded. My folks already paid the bond. You feel me? I've been sitting here forever. Bro, he was sitting in there forever on like a $500 bond, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I guess his folks or whoever just got the money up to get him out or whatever the case. And it was something, I don't really remember exactly what it was, but it was something like he got to repay a bond or he got another charge, something like that. Bro, do you know how depressing that is? You've been sitting in jail forever. You finally get the money up to bond out, and then you get to intake and they turn you around and say, oh no, you got to pay another bond on that other charge. You got to go back to the dorm. Sheesh, I can't even imagine that. So he come back in the dorm. He not making store or nothing. So I say, you know, this how I'm gonna look out for Polo. There was some dudes across the hall that used to sell food. And when I say they was putting belts and ass on that food, bro, this ain't nothing like the prison. When I tell y'all how, you know, you cash out, you get 15 for 25, 12, 50 for 25, bro, it ain't nothing like that. When I say these folks real life was putting belt to ass with these food prices, bro. They whooping your ass twice, right? So if I send dude $100, right? I send dude $100 for some food. It's 2 stipulations. Number 1, you automatically get half. I'm okay with that because that's prison prices. I understand that. But the second belt to ass is whatever the price is on the store sheet is double. So if an item costs $1, he's counting it as 2. If an item costs $3, he's counting it as 6. So if you send him $100, you're only really getting $25 in food. So my way of looking out for Polo a little bit because he wasn't, you know, wasn't really never having no food. He used to do people doing stuff and they'll give them what they call it, strips. They say it's K2 or something, bro, but I don't know what that stuff is for real. But they say it's just like weed. They say it's just like Al Green seeds. So I started letting Polo orchestrate
Al Green
all
seeds
my
is
business
weed.
with them. And then when he get the food, he bring it to me.
He's
and I
speaking
just
code.
let him pick out a couple dollars, you know what I'm saying? Just looking out for him, whatever the case. And we did that for a little while. I'm gonna tell you when I cut Polo off for a little while is when he started slacking on the business. It'll be times he had 2-3 opportunities to go grab my food, and he wasn't going to get it. And I go over there to his cut. I go find him like, Polo, what's up, bro? Why you ain't go get that? He's sitting there in the bed. Oh, I ain't know that was ready, bro. He high as hell on the K2. I'm like, bro, you need to stop smoking that shit. You don't know what that stuff is. At the end of the day, somebody giving you a little piece of a paper telling you, this just like Al Green. You need to stop smoking it. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't the final straw. I was already getting ready to cut him off. I hit this man on the phone one day, bro. Polo on the phone. I don't give a fuck, bitch. It don't fucking matter. You should have already went and fucking handled the fucking business. Why the fuck am I still sitting in jail? Bitch, get me out of here. You know what I'm saying? So I just know for a fact, he's spazzing on his old lady. You know what I'm saying? So he get off the phone. I'm like, damn, Polo, you straight? He like, yeah, man, I'm just sick of it. Cause I don't usually hear him talking crazy like that. You know, he make his little jokes, but just hardcore cussing like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, your old lady must piss you off, Polo. This man looked me in my eyes and said, hell no, bro, that was my mom. I said, that was your mama you was on the phone with? He said, yeah, bro, she just be blowing me. I said, when you was saying bitch and bitch this and bitch that, get me the fuck, you was talking to your mama? He was like, yeah, bro, my mom she just be tripping, bro. I was like, oh, hell no, bro. Me and my mama don't be having the best relationship sometimes, but bro, I don't like them. I don't know. I'd rather you cut your mom dukes off than talk to her like that. I'd rather you say,
I can't
I'm
even cut
not
my
dealing with my
mom
mom,
off.
I'm not talking to her. Than to talk to her that way, bro. That's just next level disrespect. I don't like that. So I cut Polo off. Feel me? He pulled up one day trying to ask me for some coffee. I told him, man, get out my cut, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get out my cut. You tripping. I don't even feel comfortable being friends with you no more. You feel me? Go on, get out my cut. Nasty.
Yeah, then when, y'all know that when he just said he don't talk to his mom like that, but they don't have a good relationship. Not saying that's why he was in jail, but when he said that, no, you cherish your mom. Like well, I grew up. My mom was my mom and my father, but my mom is like that's my queen, but that's my king as well too, y'all. Cause y'all gotta think about this. We all came from our mama's womb. She had to carry us, y'all. Not no daddy, mommy. So then I'm thinking about now. Look, Grind and Shine TV. We work out, bro. So think about us lifting weights. So imagine our mama is lifting this baby for 9 months. And then she gotta have us through her womb. That's my queen and my king. Yes, my dad played a big part. No, mom, a woman is that, ugh. You get where I'm coming from? A woman is that, ugh. 9 months. We had to come from her womb. Man, y'all better stop playing. And they talk about a relationship. No, your relationship with your mom is supposed to be always 100. 100. Yeah, when you was young, you get mad at mom because at the time you thinking you was right, but mom was telling your ass right from wrong. But when you young, you thinking you was right. No, mom is that number one. Mom is that number one. Mom is that number one. I done heard people say this, like when they get a wife, now they wife number one, mom number two. Ooh, mom is number one. Mom is number one. Mom is number one, my friend. Are y'all with me? These guys thought my relationship was bad with my mom, or it wasn't the best. What you mean it wasn't the best? What you mean it wasn't the best? Y'all get where I'm coming from? My apologies, y'all. My apologies.
get out of my cut. You know what I'm saying? That same day I kicked him out my cut, and I told him I ain't rocking with him no more. Probably about 3 hours later, you got some dudes beating on the glass. I look up from my cut, it's an open door. I look up, 2 dudes beating on the glass. I'm thinking either somebody putting them on the door, or they
Yes,
wigging
loose
out.
candy.
Somebody putting them on the door, or they wigging out. I lay right back down in the bed. I'm like, man, I ain't studying none of that. You know what I'm saying? I lay back down like it ain't nothing. Then next thing you know, you see 1 police run through the door, 2 police, 3 police, the medical lady, another medical lady with the little stretcher thing, another police. I'm like, man, what the hell going on? So I'm getting up out the bed. My boy, I can't say his name. Anyway, one of my guys, he like, man, that boy Polo down there, I don't know what he got going on. He having a seizure or something. I'm like, what? So I go to the top of the steps because I can see Polo dead from the top of the steps. I go to the top of the steps and look down. Man, Polo is on the ground, bro. On his side. On everything I love. You know what I'm saying? There's people around him, so the medical people come over there. I don't know what they was doing. They was doing something to him. Then they eventually got him. Threw him on the thing, strapped him up to it, took him out the dorm. So the old school dude was like, the old school dude that he rocked with was like, yeah, that's what he get. That's probably God putting karma on his ass for talking to his mama like that. He said when he come back in his dorm, I'm gonna get on his ass. I said, shit, he might not come back. He said, no, he coming back. I'm like, how the hell you know? He like, man, whenever somebody go out for medical reasons, they bring them back to the same dorm. He said if they go out to a different type of dorm or something, you know, then that's when they'll, if they go out for a different reason, like a fight or something, that's when they put them in another dorm. He like, anything medical, they come back in the same dorm. He said, I'm gonna chump his ass off for that, bro. Polo know better than that. He know better than talking to his mama like that. But I'm saying, man, thinking, nigga, okay, well, why you ain't say all that earlier then? But you know, little old Billiam, I didn't say nothing. I'm like, all right, what up? Bro, probably 30 minutes after Polo go out, I promise you, another dude that be smoking them strips,
Hell yeah.
walking down the steps,
Trying to shine
bro, when
TV.
he get to like the 4th step, I don't know what he had going on, he let go of the rail, he was walking relatively slow. I'm on the top range, linked on the thing, talking to old school bump right there. I'm on the top range, the man let go of the rail. I'm looking right at him. Then he did like this. He taking normal steps. When he got to like the 4th step, the man lifted his leg and did this. Like he taking a big extra ass step. Went straight down. Hit his face on the end of the rail. Fell out on the ground. Went to doing that. So we like, man, what the hell going on, bro? What the hell is going on? Is everybody having seizures or something? Like, what the hell going on? So, old school say, man, it gotta be that dope they buying from next door. He talking about the strip. He like, it gotta be that dope they buying from next door. I'm like, what you mean? He was like, cuz,
Hell yeah,
the little
Ken.
Mexican dude that they buying the dope
Yes,
from
sir.
next door. He knew, he just came in that door. He got a new little batch. He like, but bro, that stuff don't, man, I know strips. I know how strips make you act. He like, bro, strips don't make people do that, bro. Be passing out and tripping out like that. He like, bro, strips don't do that. That man got to have some extra stuff going on. So, you know, they go beat on the door again. They come get him out. The very next morning, probably like 7, 8 that morning, they bring Polo back in the dorm. He come back in the dorm. He walked slow. He frowned up. So somebody said, nasty. He ain't laugh, he ain't smile, he ain't do nothing. He just walked straight in the dorm, went straight up there to old school cut. So I'm looking at him, so he pacing back and forth in front of old school cut like this. So old school jumped up. He got a Polo face. He said, man, I don't give a what your issue is. I don't give a why you doing all this pacing back and forth. He said, yo, bitch, you better not ever talk to your mama like that again, nigga. He said, nigga, your mama scrape that money up, nigga. You know your mama ain't got it like that. She scraped that money up, the bonds up, stupid, south. And you gonna have another disrespect that lady like that? And Polo was like, bruh, I got way bigger issues issues right now. His daddy was black, his mama was white. He's like, bro, I got way bigger issues right now, bro. Old school, like Flintstone. He see you think I'm playing with you, man. Polo almost like to die. That man down there passed out. He thought old school was finna hit him for real. He was like, man, don't ever disrespect your mama like that. What's wrong with you? That got Polo attention. So now he like, you know what I'm saying, attentive or whatever. So old school like, man, get down there on that phone right now. Call your mama and apologize. Now, don't ever disrespect your mama like that, nigga. You tripping. So he walked down there with Polo, made Polo get on the phone, apologize to his mama, promised his mama he ain't gonna talk to her like that no more. So then that's when OG, old school OG, whatever, was willing to talk to him and hear out whatever his issues is. That man said he went to medical and they tested him, they did whatever, trying to see what was wrong with him, whatever the case is, and they made him pee, and they said he had opiates in his system. So everybody like, opiates? When I hear about it, I walk over there. Even though I done cut Polo off, OG just put you in your place, so whatever. So I go over there, so all kind of people huddled up now that, you know, the word getting around. So they're like, opiates? So ain't nobody saying nothing, but I'm like, shit, opiates? D-Man Jr., what up, though? I'm like, ain't that heroin? So OG like, man, that's when you see opiates, shit, that's about heroin. It's just like it's heroin. I don't really know, but I know that I've heard that before that when you see the word opiates or anything opiate based, basically that's heroin. I don't know if it's actual heroin, or if it's a lighter version of it, but it's heroin. So OG trying to talk to Polo like, bro, what the hell you really been in here doing? What you got going on? You know what I'm saying? So he like, bro, I ain't did nothing. I smoked the Al Green CDs and you feel me? I get the strips. He was like, bro, that's it, bro. So now Polo trying to insinuate that the Mexican dude from next door is selling them, you feel me, something different or whatever the case. So the other dude that went out right behind Polo, they just debating about this back and forth all day. And he seemed like he was drained, bro, like his energy wasn't really there. The other dude that went out, he comes back in that night. But this man says the identical same things. Identical same thing. Big shout out to Michael Riley, he a new member. Identical same thing. About, they said it was opiates in his system. So he say when he stopped, before he came in the dorm, he stopped at one of them dorms directly next to the dorm where they buy it from, and was talking to his cousin, because his cousin in that dorm. And he was telling his cousin what happened. And he said his cousin told him, man, you behind that motherfucking, nah, this wasn't no pill, bro. He was like, man, you behind Suboxone stripped from that man. He said, that ain't no K2, that's Suboxone, man. That shit got opiates in it. So he was like, nah, that ain't no Suboxone. He said it was K2. This is the conversation he telling us. So now everybody's convinced that the Mexican next door, and you know, I ain't no scientist. I don't know what's all in Suboxone. I'm just telling.
And that's so crazy. He be saying the difference between jail and prison, and then the county jail, because he was in all of them. He did his years in prison. He was saying, man, this crazy.
Tell y'all how it went. So the Mexican next door, they go beat on the door. You know what I'm saying? So they got him to the door. So OG arguing back and forth with him. He like, bro, you tripping, bro. You around here selling people basically some heroin-based type stuff, bro. You telling people it's K2 folk. You can't be doing that, bro. Because what if somebody don't do that? What if they don't mess with that? And you know that stuff in their system, bro, and that could kill somebody. You can't, you like, bro, if you gonna sell something, if you gonna sell anything, bro, you gotta sell it. You gotta let people know what they take. You gotta let it be known what the drug is, and then you gotta give people the choice to either take it or not. You can't lie. You can't lie and say it's one thing, knowing it's really something else. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, the Mexican buck, he like, no fool, this K2 fool, K2 fool. So, he's telling him, like, it's not K2, you know what I'm saying? And then you had some people in the dorm that was trying to say that Suboxone strips ain't got nothing to do with opiates. But then there was other people saying, bro, yes, it do. They don't know what they talking about. I've been taking drugs, whatever the case. I don't really honestly know the difference. I don't know. But this is what the argument was about. So, OG telling the dude next door, he like, bro, you gotta, all that money that he sent you, you need to pay him back. You need to straighten that, bro. You need to straighten your face because you got these folks over here taking this stuff. The police, whatever it is, because the Mexican keeps saying, no Suboxone, no Suboxone, no Suboxone. He's saying like, that's not Suboxone. That's not what I sent them. I sent them K2. But he like, bro, we got two people in here where the medical staff at this jail told them it's opiates in your system. Whatever that is you sending them, it got opiates in it, bro. You don't even know what you're selling. Either you don't know or you do know and you cap it. He like, so Polo, my little bro, I want every single penny back, bro. So the Mexican like, he bucking. So they arguing back and forth. Somebody said Suboxone don't got opiates. Shit, I don't know. I don't know. So, they arguing back and forth.
He said, I'm gonna look that up.
Now listen. All these dorms here except for one is classification.
Y'all, what's up, y'all? So I'm doing my pull-ups today.
Constantly rotate.
Yeah, I'm working on my pull-up. I told you, I'm 2 weeks. I ain't do no push-up. I'm a sacrifice. I have to learn how to do these pull-ups. We be passing these parts with the pull-up bar, and I be like, damn, I be wanting to stop. So I'm determined. I just gotta sacrifice. I gotta sacrifice. You know, I'm talking about my little push-ups and my machine. I'm gonna still do my leg day, but I'm gonna have to sacrifice. So I'm working on my pull-ups. I'm using resistance bands. I just gotta build my scapular muscles and my lat muscles. I'm determined to learn how to do pull-ups. It's gonna be pain, but it's a light workout, but I'm gonna feel that pain. I'm determined to learn how to do pull-ups. I'll be passing these parks like, man, I wanna get on that pull-up bar. Can't even do it, my friend. I can do some pull-ups, but I'm talking about consistent, my friends. I wanna be able to apply them in my sets. I wanna be able to, I wanna be able to apply them in my sets. Y'all get where I'm coming from? So I'm gonna have to sacrifice. You know, when I do push-ups, my arms be, nah, I ain't doing no push-ups. But when I come back, I'm gonna start next week, but I'm determined to do these pull-ups, y'all. I'm determined, flat out. I'll be passing these parts. I wanna get on them pull-up bars, for real. For real, y'all. It's too many parts with these pull-up bars. I'm determined. I'm going to do it. Because once you put your mind to it, I'm going to do it, though. But yeah, I'm going live later.
People stay moving in and out all day. So OG had already made a statement. He was like, man, they don't pay Polo their money back. His money back, I'm going to make it my business.
What up, Jack?
Hell
yeah, Jackie motivating. Yes, sir.
Out that mess. Cause he ain't finna be doing that, not the little bro. He ain't finna be doing that, the little bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm determined.
And he said he ain't finna be doing that, the little bro. Bro, about 2 days later, they brought like 8 new people in the dorm. Some went home, and they brought like 8 new people in the dorm. The Mexican just so happened to be one of them.
Miss Cash K.
They
Send it to my email, Miss Cash K. Can you send that to my email? Whatever you saying. Miss Cash K, send it to my email, please. DWiz, DWIZ 798 at gmail.com. Yeah, send it to my email, please. Yes, sir. Grind and Shine TV. I don't know why I get the alert. I just have to pop up and I see you on. Y'all, Miss Cash K. Cash K. 5 months. Y'all. Well, I can look at it. See, I like to go to breakfast and look over little notes, y'all. So yeah, send it to me. That's the time I can look
OG, he
over.
going around now trying to gather up I just remember. Hold on.
Yeah, send it to me.
This is how they was explaining what suboxones was. I just remember what they said. They said
Over breakfast, I like to look over notes and stuff like that.
Suboxones is what they give a person that once was addicted to heroin. They said it's kind of like heroin,
Yeah,
but
YouTube be tripping.
it's like a way lighter version to just like knock down your notch to help you eventually.
I'll catch up with you though, Grind and Shine. I'm gonna see your video.
Yeah, so OG going around all the black people like, man, hell no, man, that man doing that, the little bro did that, the bro.
And this too, hey, Grind and Shine. And I don't always be on YouTube neither though. So when I just come on YouTube, I just be coming, showing love and leaving, dropping in, looking at some sets, and then I'll be gone.
Come down.
So I just come and show love.
No Sebastian, fool. Come down, fool. K2, fool. So OG just keep trying to talk to him, and that's the only thing coming out his mouth. So he like, bro, it's mighty strange that you can't.
But if I get the notification, I'll be poop. I don't even get it.
Having a full conversation. You know what I'm saying?
Frequency let me come on the right time.
He's perfect English and Spanish. So once OG started getting frustrated and snatched his shirt off, man, the Mexican dude, shit, he turned up too. He done snatched his socks off, snatched his shirt off, and he kept saying, come down, fool, come down, fool. So OG was like, hey, Colombia. So Colombia like, yo, so he come over there, he like, hey, bro, listen, you need to come talk to him, bro. You need to come speak some of that.
Yeah, much love, Grind and Shine TV.
He finna pay, bro.
Much love, bro.
I'm finna go in his mouth, bro. That's what he finna do. So the Mexican dude, the other Mexicans walk up, they over there talking Spanish, sounding like a damn fast-forwarded song. You know what I'm saying? The Colombian dude come over there, we cool with the Colombian dude. He chopping it up, they talking in Spanish and stuff. So the Mexican dude walk off at first, he like, you know what I'm saying? So OG like, what do you say? So the Colombian like, no, just calm down, I got it, I'm gonna figure it out, I got it. So he walk over there behind the Mexican dude, you know, popping Spanish to him and stuff. And then, now the whole time, guess where your boy Polo at? He's sitting down on the ground, acting like he just sold. Like he just can't breathe. Nigga, you can breathe before the Mexican came in here. You can breathe before he came in here. I ain't gonna lie, like he just had, you know, all his energy because he didn't. But shit, you can breathe perfectly fine before they came in here. Don't lose all your energy now. OG standing up for you. You're supposed to be on OG's side. Like, yeah, boy, you better straighten all my money. You know what I'm saying? But he was sitting on the floor, acting like he about to finna die. OG like, look at him down there. Man, y'all got me up. So the Colombian dude go down there. He talking to him. I'm talking about, bro, when I say for the next 10 minutes, the dorm done got quiet. You don't hear nothing but I'm real life trying to figure out what the fuck these people are talking about. My bad for using this language. Some people said in the comment section, oh, Bill, I had to unfollow you because you be using profanity and, you know, I be having my teenagers watching. So my bad. But sometimes, bro, I just been talking like this for so long, bro. Shit, your teenager cuss. I know when he not around, he cuss. So just let me get my message the way I get my message. You know what I'm saying? But I am mindful of that.
Hey, this me.
And I'm working on it. It's a progress.
This me to y'all.
They eventually calm down. They calm down. And then Colombia comes back up the steps and he tell OG, fight.
America, please. With America's economic bonus, I can grow fast. What? I rolled Arabia?
Steps and he tell OG, fight. Everything fine. everything fine. Yeah, worse than me. I know they cussing worse than me. He like, fine.
It don't work. No, it don't.
Everything
I
fine.
disagree
He
with
said,
that. We can
pay
stop
back,
cussing, bro.
$50.
Flat
everything
out.
fine. Everything fine. So he like, bro, you need to call him up here. You need to call him up here.
We don't have to cuss, bro. That's a
And-
lie. We can stop. Flat out, we can stop, bro.
He like, you need to call him up here, and you need to say that in front of him. I need to make sure, because on Stow Day, I don't want no discrepancies.
Because I go to church for 2 or 3 hours. Do I cuss in church? I'm so disciplined, I don't cuss in church when I'm talking right. So it's the same thing, flat out.
So he called him up there, and it ain't like OG could understand what the hell they were saying anyway. So he called the man up there. So he was like, hey, wait. Wait. They say it means like, how we say, hey, bro. They say, hey, wait. They say, wait. So he like, hey, wait. So he come up there. So he was like, OG standing right here. OG standing right here, Columbia right here, the other dude right here. Like, hey, wait. Whatever cinco something $, and then the Mexican dude was like, see way. So he was like, fine, everything fine. So he was like, all right. So OG and the Mexican dude dapped each other up, and then they went on about their business. And then on Stow Day came, he paid him for real. I think he sent him with some on Cash App, and he gave him some in real food. So I was glad that happened. And Polo was still smoking that shit, bro. Even after that, he was still smoking that shit. But I'm gonna tell you, one night, I got up one night. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. I had to go take a leak, and I was walking to the bathroom. When I walked in there, Polo was standing in the mirror, biting his nails. His body was literally like this. I said, I don't know if this nigga humping or throwing it back. I said, hey, I don't know what the hell he doing in this mirror. He's going frontwards and backwards. I don't know what hey. I don't know what's going on in his mind, but he had something going on. I went over here, I took my leak, I came next to the sink where he was at, I'm washing my hands, and I looked up at him. Man, this man's eyes, his pupils were so big, bro. They were so big, he's still sitting there. And I was like, hey, Polo. He looked at me. He was like, nasty, brown egghead ass, Lavelle Crawford looking ass, Dwayne Johnson, the Rock people's elbow looking ass. So I laughed it off with him for a minute. And then I just said, listen, all jokes aside, I know you high right now. He smiled. I'm like, but I gotta tell you, bro. I ain't gonna be able to go to sleep if I don't tell you. So he like, what's up? I said, first off, get your fucking hand out your goddamn mouth. He took his hand out of his mouth. He laughing, but I was dead serious. I wasn't playing. And hold on. And I wasn't playing or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? And I say, listen, little bro, you young. You a young man, bro. I said, I know, you fighting this case. And shit get depressing, it get hard, it get tiring, whatever. Sometimes you just want to escape what you got going on. I said, but listen, bro, you cannot be taking these drugs, folks, and you don't really know what you're taking. I said, bro, what if you take some shit one day and you fuck around and don't wake up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, this shit can real life kill you. Like, you can take some of this stuff, little brother, and you don't know what it is. You have no idea. You just going based off what somebody say. I say, bro, shit, man, you can't trust nobody in here, bro. I'm like, man, niggas is in here for breaking the law. You can't trust nobody. He still wanting to play. He talking about, so that mean I can't even trust your nasty. I say, listen, bro, stop playing. Stop playing, bro. I'm serious. Stop playing. And then he was like, all right, what's up? And I was just like, bro, I'm dead serious, bro. I know you high. And I'm going to tell you again when you sober. I'm like, but bro, listen, Polo. Niggas is trying to make money. You got niggas that commit felonies, They come to jail. They know they need money. And, you know, they work their ones and twos to get drugs in here. They don't give a fuck what they get. They don't give a fuck if they get horse tranquilizer. They don't care what it is. If they can, if they can get something to sell it and make some money, they will do it, folks. They don't care about your health. They don't care about your life. I'm like, bro, be smart, bro. Stop taking this shit, bro. Shake this shit. I'm like, man, put in your request, get you some law library work, get you some books, nigga. Study your case. Get your ass up out this jail, bro. You 24, you young, bro. You ain't been convicted. You ain't got no felonies. I'm like, bro, get out of here and just do the right shit, bro. Stop taking them drugs for that shit. Fuck around and kill you one day, folks. I'm dead serious, bro. And he was like, I feel you, bro. I hear you. I hear you. He like, bro, I just be depressed. I be going through hell. I be going through so much on the streets, at the house, in jail. I'm like, bro, you can't just one step at a time, bro. You can't fix all your problems at once. That's what's wrong with some of us. We try to fix all of our problems at once and end up overloading ourselves. And then that's just when we just quit all of it. You know what I'm saying? That's when we quit all of it because we feel like this shit too hard. It's not that it's too hard, nigga. You putting too much on yourself at one time, folks. One at a time. Whatever issues you know you have to work on that shit one at a time, bro. But this just taking any drugs niggas got. You gotta stop that, bro. You got to stop that, bro. Feel me? And he said, all right. The next day he slept down there all day. And he was up wide awake that night, walking around drinking coffee. I walked up on him, gave him that exact same speech I just gave him. He was like, yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. He was like, I just be having a lot going on, but he like, bro, I'm about to, switch that out for the coffee. I'm just about to start drinking a lot of coffee. I'm like, bro, I'd rather drink coffee.
You have a text message.
Than be around here trying to do drugs. People don't know they can take something, not knowing what people put inside them drugs to make it stronger. Rat poison is inside heroin nowadays, and fentanyl is in almost every drug now. Exactly. So, we eventually all got separated. And that's when I made the video about, I hope these niggas got some money on. If not, they done. And then I eventually went home. So I don't know, you feel me, what Polo doing. I ain't gonna lie, all them guys gave me their information before I left. I threw all that shit away. And hey, if anybody see it, and they be like, damn, he threw my info away. Hey, buddy, I'm not being funny. I'm not treating nobody no type of way. But, hey, I ain't trying to kill you, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I'm keeping it real. Because I know damn near everybody who gave me their information, they not trying to be on what I'm on. They is not trying to be 100% positive and productive. They probably not trying to, you feel me? Like, the ones that is, I know. Because all right, hold on. It's two people information that I kept. It's two people information that I kept and that I communicate with that seem like they straight. But 90% of people, they gave me their number from jail. Man, I threw that shit away, man. I threw that shit away, bro. You know what I'm saying? It is. So hopefully, that young brother Polo got himself together, you know what I'm saying? And stop doing them drugs, but bro, for everybody out there, this message ain't only for Polo. This for anybody out there that's into stuff like that. Stop taking them damn drugs, bro, before you fuck around don't wake up one day. I'm serious, because you don't know what it is. I don't care what it is. You don't know what it is. Even weed nowadays, they spraying all kind of shit on them. You don't know what it is.
Yeah, they do.
They can't spray them blacks now.
Put chemicals.
They might be spraying something on them damn blacks. I'm definitely finna cut that out.
You can't, in the States, and
But
growing weed.
it's your boy Billiam. I'm out of here, man.
Put some in your
I love
weed.
y'all, appreciate y'all. Y'all already know that.
Put some
That's when I found out how much
fentanyl
money
in your
my
weed and you
friends
try to
were
grow it. I
worth.
guarantee your weed
There are
plant go die that
opportunities
next
over
day.
4,000.
Y'all get where I'm coming from? Y'all remember I told you when I grew mine. See, the only chemicals like my homeboys and they be putting it to make the buds big. Now that's the only type of chemical. All mine was straight rainwater. I ain't putting no chemicals. But far as putting fentanyl, let somebody, like he said, spray it or whatever. But no, you can't grow no fentanyl in no weed. That'll kill that cannabis plant. You put some bad water in your weed to go kill your plant. But much love to you. I gotta go get me some. I'm about to go get me. I'm talking about 1,000 eggs. They know I be loving them eggs. Get that eggs and that rice, y'all. Get my eggs and my rice and my salmon fish. They be like, which one you want? Salmon or catfish? Salmon or catfish? Yeah, that's why I said they probably could do that in California, but like a real weed smoker to know that shit. I ain't gonna say you can't smell it because I don't even know how fentanyl is, so I can't even say what's what. All right, y'all. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh nah, I ain't trying to. Dan, Dan, Cascade, Dan. Much love to everybody. Cascade, Dan. Oh, okay. Okay, I got this. No, I don't see yours, Miss K. No, Miss K. I didn't get the email yet. I was reading somebody else. No, I didn't get yours. I got Dan. No email yet. Sometimes I probably gotta wait. Actually, know what? I was using my phone. Let's go pop up. So yes, I'm gonna check it out the next time I go live. We'll talk about it. I'm about to go to breakfast, so I'm gonna look at it when I'm at breakfast. I didn't get the email yet. DWIZ798 @gmail.com. All right, y'all. Much love. Yeah, I'm hungry. And I gotta have a crazy workout, y'all. I gotta do them pull-ups. Oh my goodness. Ooh, we about to feel that pain. Ooh, especially them holds, y'all. That 5 second hold. All right, y'all, I'm gone. All right, Cascade, I'll see you later. Much love to everybody.